I can't see a thing.
Go on, Rita, baby. Now that sounds really groovy. I tell you what, let's sing. Well, it's nice to see Brick safe and sound. After all he's been around, and in my view he should be crowned the King of Limbo. Well, he's had his ups and he's had his downs. He's had his smiles and he's had his frowns. But I still say he should be crowned the King of Limbo.
Oh, what more can a poor boy do? Working for the likes of me and you. What more can a poor boy say? But I could use your help in any way.
He took his courage to the brink. If it were me, I would turn to drink. Well, that's the reason I think he should be the King of Limbo. Yeah, he had to fit it in of sins, but at least he kept his leggy limbs. I think that we should be crowning him the King of Limbo. Take it away, Rita, baby. That's cool.
What more can a poor boy do? Working for the likes of me and you. What more can a poor boy say? But I could use your help in any way. We've all had fun, you must agree. Even though interactively, but now we feel that Brick should be the King of Limbo. I do ups, I do be do ups, I do up, I do be do ups, I do up, I do be do ups, the King of Limbo. I do up, I do be do ups.
Hello, Clean Nightmare. Welcome to the stream. I'm just gonna get started now. I mean, that's pretty fair. We're gonna basically do like what I say in the title. There is a list of different Pokemon that I will be trying to get Dex Completion 100 for. For the most part, I'll be whittling this list down over the next couple of weeks. I don't have to do it all tonight. However, I will be trying to do it as soon as possible. Is my thing working? Hold on. It's not. This would be the shortest stream in the world if I can't get this to work now. No, it does work. Wait. There you go. Okay. Sometimes it's weird, like, it doesn't register my Switch, and then, like, I either have to reboot or something. I don't know. That's one of the unfortunate parts about using, what's it called? That's one of the unfortunate parts about using the Elgato that's inside your computer, is that if you have any problems with it that can't be solved by activating or deactivating, you can't unpower it, right? You just have to reboot your whole computer, which is unfortunate, but it is what it is. I don't, it's not that big of a deal. Okay. And then, yeah, nothing too major. The usual. We'll do a little bit of shiny hunting on the side first. I would like to try to find a shiny before we completely ditch it, right? Like, I would like to find a little bit of something. You know, if they have any of the good events, right? Like an Eevee event or something. But I don't know. I'm still torn. I still think the fastest way to find an Eevee reliably is BDSP, which is a tragedy because then you're rolling like 5% odds after finding it. That is terrifying. I don't even know. What the hell is that? Do they even spawn in the Pokemon whose cries that they make? No, they haven't spawned in anything. What a shocker. Literally nothing is spawned in. That's actually a first. I don't think I've ever seen anything not spawn in. Alright. What was I doing last week? Mantine. Okay. This is a perfect opportunity to go out. Oh, I'm in the wrong thing. Hold on, my bad. I'm on the one I used to record. Here's the one I actually used to stream. Someday I will have to separate these. I just haven't gotten to that point yet. Okay. I'd like to drink something a little first, but whatever. I took a nap before I streamed, so I'm feeling pretty refreshed. My voice is kind of shot. Probably snort a bunch. Alright. The game could make this really easy on us by just giving us a random shiny right now. And then I will be able to go about my merry way, doing things on my merry day. I think that would be the best. I kind of want to go back to looking for Murkrow or Eevee events. So probably for the first bit of the stream, maybe I'll just shiny hunt as normal. But most of the Pokemon I want to actually get Dex Completion 100 for, we almost have. We have like one category missing. And then once we do that, we'll be good. Let me actually drink because my throat's bothering me. Which would be one hell of a line if I was drinking alcohol, but not today. Dude, one of these days, I'll come through here and that Gyarados is going to be red. And that's going to blow my fucking mind. It's going to be the best day I've ever spent on this game. Every time I pass it, it's a 1 in 819 chance. And that's why I'm doing this, so I can get it down to 1 in 500. Fuck it, I'll do it. That's a no-brainer to me. Just keep doing the stuff I'm doing until I get a 1 in 500. Hell yeah. I would love to be able to get like more consistent shinies. And really it's not gonna buff events. I mean it will, right? But I think the real buff comes from the fact that I'll be able to like go from 1 in 800 down to 1 in 500. Like just those 2 extra rolls at that level don't have as many diminishing returns as like any other level. So that to me makes it worth it on its face, right? Originally I didn't think so, but I guess now I've played this game for almost a year, like I think in my head like I'm consistently like, no, you know, it'd be cool if like we just fly around and like we get a couple of things. So I think what I'll do is I'll empty out a lot of the easy Pokemon to get Dex Completion 100 for, and then we will just slowly crawl our way through all the Pokemon that are like most common, right? So like Drifloon, Drifblim, as you can see, like one of those generic filler Pokemon, and then like Luxio, Luxray, or at least Luxio, right? Any Pokemon that you'll regularly see while playing this game. I think we'll just go from there. Okay. I mean, at least it's a break from playing Bayonetta 3. I think that might be the one thing I'm the most grateful for. What is it, the Alakazam? Yeah. Alright. I mean, we could leave... Yeah, let's shiny hunt for a bit. I'm not gonna make the whole stream doing Dex Completion. At least the latter half will be, so let's shiny hunt for a bit. I don't really care about Mantine. And then after that, I'll go over it. Pichu, Tangrowth, and Haunter. These are all, like, kind of equally meh. So the reason why I'm going to choose Pichu is because we could get through Pichu a little bit faster. Why'd I go there? We could get through a Pichu event a little faster. Haunter and Tangrowth are going to require us to battle them. So generally I am a little bit more biased towards any event that does not require me to battle a Pokemon to submission to remove it. Also, if we just want to catch Pichus, it's a lot easier than trying to catch the other two. Plus, I kind of already have all of the above, so it's fine. Where the fuck are these guys? What? That is a haunting cry. I love Drifloon. It's funny because Drifloon used to be like kind of semi-rare, and now it's just a Pokemon. It's always so weird how that like changes over the years, you know. Like Drifloon used to be like a semi-rare Pokemon because you had to catch it on Fridays, and then was it Saturdays for Rotom, I think. And now it's totally not like at all. There's probably some Pokemon from like Black and White that follow that same like outlines. What the fuck? Is it coming? Oh, okay. Alright, well we're not gonna get anything from this. I'm not gonna reset either. Okay, let's leave. Yeah, there's an Alpha Drifloon somewhere over here. You could hear it from before, but I don't really care. Yeah, no, there used to be like weekend Pokemon. I think that was something that was really popular in Gen 2. They would have the bug catching contest, which is literally a cheating facility, because there's always that one dude that catches like a pincer that's always better than yours. It's kind of RNG. You're basically, you could do the best possible and still not win, I'm pretty sure. Like this guy catches like top 1% of pincer based off of like DVs and other shit, and I mean, like, you don't know that as a kid, so like you try your best, but now that I'm older and I know that, I'm just like, oh, well that's kind of a waste of time, isn't it? Because it absolutely is. Alright. Actually, before I go, I'm gonna keep the meme alive. I'm gonna go check this out over here. I have to know, man, because those things can be shiny. Those like free roamers, they can be shiny. Ever since I got that Staraptor ages ago, any Pokemon that flies around in the sky can be shiny. What it doesn't have is the AI to come down and fight you, so it'll just keep flying in a fucking circle forever, unless the time of day dictates that it needs to leave, which I think is absolutely hilarious. I'm not doing that, even though that would be kind of Kino. I'm not gonna do it. Dumpster that shit. Yo, did they remove Arceus' picture on the fucking, on Twitch? That'll be hilarious. 1, 2, 3, where's 4? Oh, I see it. Okay, actually, this is worth doing. Look how they're almost neatly in a line. Pretty baller. You know, I should have done that Haunter event. Oh well. This thing is gonna knock me down. I would really prefer if it didn't. Wow, it didn't. What? What? You're slacking, homie. It would be cool if Chingling, like, alerted everyone around in the area. Look, they're, like, sentry Pokemon. To this day, I genuinely don't understand what Chimecho is supposed to be. Like, like, it's a bell Pokemon, obviously, but, like, what does it really do? I don't think I've ever seen anybody ever use it that wasn't, like, an AI trainer. It's just a Pokemon. It's not even a good Pokemon. It is just a Pokemon. It's not like Mischievous. I mean, if I had to give credit for one thing, it would be that a lot of Pokemon have... Wait, hold on, where is this? It's that a lot of Pokemon are getting evolutions, which I think is pretty cool. Because, like, I don't know, I'm not saying every Pokemon needs to evolve, right? Because then, you know, that's, like, the special thing about some Pokemon. So, like, Absol doesn't need an evolution, right? I mean, it got a Mega, which is pretty much all it needs. Tropius, you know, a couple things. Like, Dunsparce finally got an evolution. I mean, it looks terrible, but it's an evolution. We can at least be grateful for that thing. Alright, let's leave. What else? Far-fetched into... yeah, far-fetched into Sir-fetched is whatever. Like, regional evolutions are kind of not something I like. Because, like, what are you supposed to do with a Zigzagoon and a Lanoon now that's not from Galar? I guess you just dumpster them. You toss it out because there's nothing it could ever do to be decent. It's useless. So, like, I wish they would introduce a new evolution for the old form as well as the new one. But, I mean, come on. This is Game Freak we're fucking talking about here. It's never gonna fucking happen. Not in a million years. Okay. Alright, let's save after doing all that. I wish there was a way to mass open all of them, but to be fair, I don't think they expect you to routinely gather a bunch of them. Because if they did, then it would make a little more sense, right? But I don't think they routinely expect you to gather... you know what? Let's look for Machoke, actually. I don't think they expect you to gather them. It's kind of weird. Because it's like a mechanic that they obviously want you to engage in. And then when you engage in it, you kind of get, like, partially punished for doing so. So it's kind of like, well, what's the point? To be fair, I think it's, like, a very last-minute Souls tier thing that they just threw in the game. You, like, pick up people's souls or something. Or not souls, but obviously it's items, but you get my point. What the fuck is this? Oh, okay. The good news is I'm trying to move everything onto this, I got another 18 terabyte. I'm moving everything onto it, which is just going to take so fucking long. It's not even funny. Because I really do think that this hard drive I have, the only reason why I broke so soon is because of this one hard drive I have is just, like, absolute trash now. And I don't know what about it is, like, kind of changed over the last, like, week or two. But, I mean, obviously it wasn't the last week or two. But, you know, like, it's just not good anymore. So I think I had to take matters into my own hands a little bit. And just be like, yeah, I'm going to have to, like, change this shit, you know? Is that Machoke sleeping? Are they psychic? Let's see. Absolutely. See, okay, so what's fucking crazy, and how you know that this is stupid, is that he got alerted with the ring around him before he got the exclamation mark. That's my favorite part of it. Oh, let me do this really quickly. Why is OBS so weird? Not at all what I wanted. There you go. That might be a little bit better. I'll change that. When I record, I put it to max. When I stream, I put it to like maybe 60%. I forgot to change that. Luckily, we didn't really do anything before this. Yeah, like they'll alert psychically. That's why I say like it's not because they are a psychic type. It's because they don't know where you are. They just immediately become alert. No evidence, no nothing. Like, you could stealthily catch something reasonably far away and they will just immediately auto-alert. But you know what? I need to do this anyway, so it works out. Machoke is, like, what I would say, like, a tier 3 Pokemon in terms of rareness, right? Like, if your tier 1s are, like, the birds, the bugs, Paris, Parasect, Spheal, you know, anything really common whenever you go out anywhere. I would say that this is a third tier Pokemon because it appears somewhat frequently some of the time, right? That's what I mean. I think there's going to be a list of maybe 20 or 30 Pokemon that just appear really often. And then there's going to be Pokemon like Cherubi, Cherim, and the fossils that are just going to be absolutely fucking obnoxious to try to get. And there's only so much that you can do about it to increase your odds of finding them. So... Also, with evolved Pokemon like this, I probably have to defeat them using like a Psychic type or something. Actually, I could look after this. Yeah, I guess I'll go make that Gallade then. I guess while I'm here, I'll go get that, like, level 70 Gallade, and I'll go catch it. I usually don't go into the Snow Point Temple. Yeah, defeat with Psychic moves. I don't have any Psychic types. Yeah, okay. And then after that, because Golden Machoke is okay. I think it's golden. I think it's green, actually. Alright. Hi, what the fuck? Dude. He's gonna grab me from behind and fucking pile drive me. Good lord. What is going on? That's crazy. He was just standing there the whole time. This might be the edge of how far they can run. This is the edge of the leash zone. Yeah, I just wish they played more by their own rules. I feel like Pokemon randomly knowing that they're under attack is kind of lame. Alright, I'll keep that because that's progress. Let's go up here. I'm gonna go catch this Gallade. And the reason I'm gonna catch this is, one, because it comes at a high level. Two, it's guaranteed to be a Gallade, so it's automatically male. And, 3, because I'm lazy and I don't want to have to go buy a Dawnstone for no reason when I could just catch the Pokemon I need from here. Like, literally, it's a 100% guaranteed spawn. Like, there's no reason for me not to. I actually had a dream earlier, well, I took a nap, sorry, so I had a dream, I think, earlier today, where I was like, damn, wouldn't it be crazy if I played, like, not Arceus, fucking Coliseum again? It's crazy, man. I really kind of, like, I think about it sometimes, and I do own multiple copies of it, so I could have a dummy copy that I use, right? I don't have to use my copy anymore. But, like, I don't know. I just think about how much work it is to import Pokemon from Gen 3 now. Like, even hacked, it's a lot of fucking work, right? Like, you have to actually take them from Gen 3 all the way forward. I have to catch them, do the catching game in either, what is it, Heart Gold, Soul Silver, because it's infinite, or maybe not, I don't have to, but, you know, like, I have more room in my Soul Silver than anything else. And then I have to do that, and then I have to use with the other DS I have that's hacked, boost it all the way to Gen 7, and then that's it, because I don't have a Pokemon Home account. I have the basic bitch bundle. So, that would be it. But, like, honestly, I might go catch, like, a Pikachu or something from, like, Ruby and Sapphire and, like, import it all the way through. Because, like, Pikachu is one of those Pokemon that you can actually natively catch in Gen 3 that's in, like, every game. Like, every single game. And I know that, someone made a video about that. I forget what Pokatuber it was. And that was, like, a really cool thing. Like, he got ribbons on it from, like, every game. And I'm like, damn, that's, like, eternal content. Like, every time they release a new game, you could import it in there. Just for shits and giggles. What level is that? Number you caught without being spotted. Defeat. I've never defeated a Ralts. Never. But why can I no longer lock onto it? Why can I no longer lock onto it, game? Game, please. Number you've evolved? Yeah, I should catch this just to evolve it, honestly. Even though, realistically, I've caught way more than this. Alright, can I just catch you? I don't actually want to fight you. Dude, are you for real? I love the movement, by the way. Oh, he actually got it out while stunned. Dude, are you for real? Alright, forget it. That's just a waste of sticky globs at that point. Not that I should really complain about money in this game, but I will. I think that's absolutely hilarious. I guess what I'll do while I'm here is I'll look for the sisters as well. We'll do one more. See, I think with Pokemon like this, it's just better to fight them. I don't think like, especially alphas where you have to use 3 Sticky Globs. I just think that this is just a better way to catch them. It's more reliable. This might not work, because I didn't put him in red, there's no status, but whatever. See, look at that. Yeah, and the amount of time it took for me to ring around the Rosie and shit, I could have just done that and caught him. What the fuck is that? What? Dude, are you serious? Sometimes I play this game and the dumbest shit imaginable happens. And there you go. So I guess the time of day changed. Maybe. You can't even tell in this game. Alpha Ralts. Yeah, and Alpha Ralts immediately spawns. That is insanity to me. That's another one. Another male. You know, like, look, Arceus is good if you want a shotgun method Shinies. I think that if you want to get certain Shinies, you're better off using the Poker Radar, as busted as it is, like, in a bad way, because, you know, or just as busted as BDSP are in a bad way. I think that, you know, certain Pokemon that you could reliably find in the overworld in those games are just faster to get from, you know, running around and using the Poker Radar. If it's anything that has to do with water, though, this game is faster. By default. Not to mention, you know, the rare Pokemon. Okay. Nothing there. This is probably the highest that you can get in the game, by the way. Let's see. No, I think you can get up here, right? And there's nothing up here, mind you. This is probably the highest point in the Sinnoh region that you can get to. Except maybe Spear Pillar. Maybe that's, like, canonically a bit higher. But this is, I think, the highest point in the map that you can get to. Like, you could literally see the map boundary. Like, look at that. Nice breath in my face. I mean, that might be the most realistic thing they put in the game, to be honest with you. But yeah, you could literally see the map boundary. That's not a knock at this game. There's so many games where you could do this. Like, that's not a knock. Out of all the things to be petty at this game for, seeing the map boundary does not even rank on the top 100, probably. If I were to literally itemize a list out. Not even close. Alright, after this we'll get down to business. I mean, what did I catch? I caught a male one, right? I caught the Alpha Growlithe is male. I caught a normal one that's a normal Ralts that's male. And then what else? I caught the Gallade itself. So I don't know. I guess we'll look. If any of them have a good nature, then that's fine. If not, I'll feed one of them Jolly Mint so that way I can get a Jolly. Because the whole goal is to outspeed enemy Pokemon so they don't move, basically. That's like the whole goal of it. So if you can outspeed a Pokemon so they don't move. The question is, why do I have to use Hurricane on Gyarados 70 times? Because they hate you. Fuck that. Yeah, no, there's some Pokemon where they actually just went way overboard with the requirements to do Shiny Dex or Living Dex completion. They just went way the fuck overboard. They're absolutely insane. Like Magikarp, you have to see it use Splash 100 times. Why? Why 100? What's so different about Splash being used, you know, one time versus 10 versus 50 versus 100? It's just to fill out the Pokedex to make you do something redundant and then not want to care. So then that way, you know, they could just get away with having like almost no reward for it. And that's not to say that 2 extra shiny rolls isn't worth it on top of everything. It's just kind of a waste of time, right? It's like, you're literally, instead of rolling 1 in 800, you're rolling 1 in 500. The only reason why it's worthwhile in this game is because the volume of Pokemon you find is so fucking gigantic. It's just worth it on its face, you know? Because you fly over Pokemon and you can see them as shiny, that just makes it better. It makes it better than literally Scarlet and Violet. In Scarlet and Violet, like, shiny Pokemon spawn, and the game gives you no notification. Whereas in this game, they play a nice little jingle, and they show you a fucking animation when you're looking directly at it. And no, you have to be within a certain distance for the visual thing. And I know that because I've done it 1,000 times. I even tested it in some of my earlier streams. I was like, okay, knowing this Oh my god, I thought it was in the ground. Yeah, no, it's just obnoxious requirements to fulfill. That's all. There's no, like, master plan or anything for it. They just want you to sit there and waste time. And how much power points does a Hurricane even have? 10? 20 at best? So you have to go there, you have to use it on some low levels, because why would you fight anything your level? By the way, I really like this theme. This is like one of the best themes in the overworld. You just sit there, you have to go back, recharge, do it again on 20 different Wurmples or whatever, come back, you know, recharge, do it again, do it again, do it again, right? It doesn't prove anything, it just proves you have a bunch of time to spend doing redundant shit. Alright, that's it. Yeah, we've done everything here. And I mean, let's be fair here, Gyarados is one of those Pokemon, because the red Gyarados is just a life changer, right? I think that Gyarados getting a red form just changed how people looked at it, period, you know? Alright. Let's go back. I'll level this thing up. Here I am sitting in my fancy suit in the cold using Hurricane, yeah. I mean, I've just worn this outfit the whole time. I actually didn't even go into the photo thing until, like, what, a couple streams ago? Just there was no reason to. That's why that quest just finally appeared. Oh, shit! Oh, shit! Yo! We got two shinies on display. Duskull. Only we could, like, whistle to them. You can't whistle in this game, right? No, that's Sword and Shield. That's cool. That like, even the shinies show up is awesome. Let's see. Okay. Let's take a look at these three. Relaxed. Modest, which is like the exact opposite of whatever we'd want. Careful is not... I mean, so none of these are good, right? So I might as well just take the high level. Temporarily drop Electrode. Hey, Ash. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, no, I didn't say that Sun and Moon and Pokemon Journeys were bad anime. I don't take that as the interpretation of what we were talking about. I just think that the reason why we did not get a traditional Galar anime is because I think the Pokemon Company is just going through some weird shit. And at the end of the day, it's not about profitability. Like, usually when profitability is on the line, like, you'll see companies do weird shit, right? Like, you'll see them adopt weird, like, mentalities and do weird things to try to make a game or a show profitable. I think that this one... Oh, I haven't even begun to cap in 14. Yeah, this is becoming a recurring thing. I just haven't really played it. I've been more interested in doing other stuff. Where you're literally going to outfit this thing for whatever job it needs to do. Damn be the money. I don't care about the money. It's about sending the message. Stone Miss, my favorite move. Rock Smash, Bulldoze. This is seriously like one of the best Pokemon you could catch, isn't it? Bulk Up and Focus Energy? Eh, forget it. I'm not doing all that. Oh, I didn't get Rock Smash. Hold on. I gotta get everything. I gotta buy everything. Spent like, how much was it? 20 grand on this thing. There you go. I don't care. We just made more than 20 grand, actually. So let's go all the way back. But yeah, no, I just think that them not having a traditional anime and them doing whatever weird stuff that they did is part of, like, whatever weird design decisions they're making now. Which basically boils down to, fuck it, do whatever you want, and we don't care about the quality of it. Which is a really great, like, mentality to have, obviously. Wait, what went here? Why is this empty? I have no idea. Jolly? Yes. Sadly, I wish you could just tell them what to farm. It pisses me off so much. You have to shotgun method everything in this game. Uh-oh. What was that? Uh-oh. But yeah, I need to cap. I need to actually play 14 tomorrow. So So I'm hoping that by the time all this data gets finished moving, like, that's the thing that's kind of fucked a little bit, is like, I have to move terabytes of shit. But what's good is by the time I'm done with this, the amount of hard drives I use will be way less. So I'm definitely going to do that. It just makes the most sense. But yeah, that hard drive was dying. I'm like, dude, what the fuck? So I'm like, you know what? Before it dies and something bad happens, I'm just going to take care of it and just move everything off of it. And lo and behold, it errors out like crazy. And that's usually the sign of a dying hard drive. So I'd like to think that these 18 teras I have will be okay. It's more like 16.3, which kind of sucks, but whatever. I was able to fit my whole channel and leave some space. So I'm not exactly torn up about it, you know? And it's just more worth it in the long run to just spend the $350 and just get an 18 terabyte and then just wait. What else? Where is it? Here we go. How many do I need? 15? I think so. And then you need, what? 5? Yes. Probably have a Gallade that I was using a long time ago, and I'm just not going to bring it out. But yeah, I like the anime. I hope that Ash's story isn't done. I kind of, on some level, would feel really, you know, it would be like one of those, like, childhood killing moments. As much as I kind of didn't like Ash for the longest time, and I didn't really care about the anime, like, him stopping would be, like, in my opinion, like, objectively worse. Unless they, yeah, no, I feel like it would objectively be kind of heartbreaking for me, a little bit. There we go. What did it have before? Modest? Yeah, not anymore. Fuck that. Alright, Leaf Blade. Dude, this Pokemon just does too much shit. I swear. There's so many Pokemon in this game that just do too much shit. They just do. Like, you could outfit this thing. It doesn't learn Psycho Cut in this game. Here we go. We have Psycho Cut, Close Combat. We could literally adapt this thing to any situation. The question is how fast is this Pokemon, right? So, like, where are the kinds of Pokemon we usually fight, right? I might not need False Swipe. I think maybe I could almost get away without it, right? You think Poison Jab will be good against what? Like, Fairy? Yeah, I think we kind of have to take Poison Jab. And then what else? Like, we don't need X-Scissor. Stone Edge is just gonna miss all the time, but I'll put it on for shits and giggles, right? Or if we want to, maybe Ice Punch would be good. Yeah, I think that's fine. Okay. All right. Because I don't really use False Swipe. Only thing I would do actually after this is maybe use some experience candies. Let's use 8. I'm not sure if I'm a big fan of this, like, experience candy system, but, I mean, it's here. Wow, we only gained 4 levels. That's trash. Yeah, I don't think... Oh, you could buy candies, but they're kind of expensive, I think. Alright, should we just go for the easy Kricketot? Sure. Fucking rare candies, man. I remember when I was way younger, I used to hack in a bunch of rare candies and then, like, spend hours, like, power leveling through, power leveling Pokemon up and shit. That was fun. It was like a cathartic thing I started doing when I was, like, 14 or something. That was, like, right before the YouTube era. And long may that era reign, honestly, because once it's gone, it's never coming back. I'm sorry, what? Oh, I thought that was a Geodude again. I always see Geodudes out of... That's another Pokemon to do 100%, by the way. I always see Geodudes out the side of my eye sometimes when I play this game. Don't yell at me. Thank you. Man, Link must have died a lot in this game. Holy shit. It's like Zelda 2 all over again. They really need to remake some of those old games. Like, I don't know why the remake train at Nintendo stopped. They had, like, a few years where, like, the remakes were bangers, dude. Oh, not knocked down. Thank you. I really thought Link's Awakening was like opening the door to so many Zelda remakes, and that just wasn't the case at all. What a tragedy. Because I really like Zelda games. Like, I really like enjoy the notion of Zelda games. I guess I shouldn't say the notion, but like I really enjoy playing like Zelda games. There's something very fun about the ones I like. They're like so iconic to me, and I absolutely love to play them. It's just a shame that so many of the games I liked as a kid just do not have modern day equivalents or sequels or anything. Because I love that shit. I guess that's why I really like Skyward Sword HD, is that even though Skyward Sword is like an incredibly linear, crunch down game, at the bare minimum, right, like, it's a fun game on the face that, like, now you could actually do swordplay. I think it's a little weird regardless, right, like, I don't think it'll ever be, like, a perfect game in that sense, but at least it's playable. I really enjoyed that. That was fun. Hello? I was pushing forward. Oh, that scared me. That's terrifying, actually. What? I would be terrified if I had to buy another controller this soon after the last one. Honestly, if I have to buy another controller, that's because Bayonetta has broken my controller again. Every time I play one of these action games, it always busts up my... Really? You saw me after all that and he just looks away. Doesn't even care. That's how I ran through so many 360 controllers, is because I would play DMC4. And DMC4, I would just break controllers. Like, not out of anger, just from death gripping the shit out of them and mashing buttons. Like, seriously. I'm sorry, Togekiss spawns over here? Wait, for real? Yo, I never knew this. What is this? Yeah, it's Togekiss. I never knew about that one. There's one over here. I guess we could look for the sisters, since we're not doing anything. I mean, I guess we'll look at Kricketot in a minute. Yeah, I know about this one. What is that? Alpha Petal? No, it's Alpha Patchers. Okay. Which is funny, because that's a guaranteed spawn. Alright. I guess we could maybe use Gallade. I actually find it funny that the Paradox version of Gallade looks like it's Mega. I don't know. Look at this. Look at that. Look at this. So I'm really fucked up about this particular point on the map. Like, they just slide over nothing. It's the freakiest, weirdest shit imaginable. Come on, go! Damn it. And that's it. Okay, told you. Alright, I think I gotta look on my YouTube channel for the list of Pokemon that I'm gonna run through the decks for. I think in like another couple of minutes we'll go through it and we'll just start trying to like max out some stuff. So I'll actually look through it. I think maybe like 2 or 3 Pokemon per stream could be good. It depends how quickly it goes. So I think that's what it will do. Let me see. Oh, let me see. Because I know I saved them all in the description of the video. Actually, I have no idea how to see the description. Here we go. We will definitely do Piplup. I need more rolls on Piplup. Absolutely. In fact, I will even screenshot this so that way I can exit my own stream. Okay. We will definitely do Piplup. That's 100%. Oh, shit! Is it time? It's the wrong camp to go to. I'm so excited. Damn, this would be a good one. Yeah, I gotta do Riolu too. I gotta put that on the list as well. Riolu, Eevee... No, I did Eevee, right? Yeah, that was like the first... Yeah, I definitely did Eevee first. Right? There's no way I didn't do Eevee. Yeah, okay. So from now on, whenever I find Eevee, we're rolling with good odds. These don't really matter unless you do, time-space distortions. Unironically, I stopped doing those months ago. In fact, the only time I usually do them is if I'm in an area and the thing goes off, which is almost never because I never spend that much time in an area after a massive mass has gone off. You basically have to roll the 5%, and that will probably never happen because it's, or not the 5%, I'm sorry, the 5-minute one, and that usually doesn't happen. For obvious reasons. I mean, who the hell wants to do... Who even does this? Who even remembers this fucking game? Nobody. I do. It's insanity. This game is fucking dead, man. It was so dead, they revived Sword and Shield to fucking give more giveaways. Dude, the mystery gift function in this game was an actual waste of time. Like, an actual waste of time. They had maybe 3 mystery gifts and never talked about it again. And somehow this game is just I don't know. It's a fucking nightmare, but it's somehow better than the new thing. That's insanity. The Pokemon Company is just truly a fucking wondrous thing to behold. Alright, I think Riolus are psychic, so I think that no matter what I do, they're gonna fucking see me do this. Like, what? Look at that! He didn't even turn to look! He didn't even turn to look. I want you, like, that's so nuts to me, man. At least they're reasonably high level. You could get some good experience off of them. Yeah, let me get the shiny. This is actually the only way to shiny hunt Riolu in this generation, unless you want to run the breeding method. Which might be one of the most brain-dead, boring methods I'll ever see in a video game, so I will never do that. Even by my standards, hatching shinies through breeding just takes too long. Like, obviously, Flame Body makes it faster, but... oh, good lord. I did it in Gen 2 with no Flame Body, and that just ruined me forever. Like, I'm never gonna do that again. Like, that's it. I actually need to get back to that. Like, I wouldn't do it in a modern game, given any other option, but for Riolu, since you can't find it in the wild in BDSP, you have to breed it to get a shiny. Now, even though I know Toonami's on tonight, I guess maybe what I'll do is I'll watch it on the side, and then I'll just, like, maybe record on something else. Because I didn't really record as much as I wanted to today. And I'd like to have, like... The goal would be to have, like, a full week's buffer worth of videos for the next week. So that way, like, if I want to be lazy on one day, I can. And I need to not fall behind on that. Alright, how many are we in? We didn't catch any, did we? Maybe we caught one. I think we caught that first one, so we're what, 8 or 9? Yeah, this is the unfortunate part. Like, Riolu, Eevee, and like a handful of Pokemon would be a bunch of ones I would want to get. And because the spawn rate for their actual massive outbreaks is so rare, you will almost never really see them, as you can see. So that's just unfortunate. We tried our best. There's not really anything you can do. It's so rare to even get these events. Like, I think it's either here or the Cobalt Coastlands. And realistically, that's what most of these streams are going to boil down to in, like, a year. Maybe not even. Maybe, not, like, a couple more. This is just going to be me trying to, like, get a bunch of Pokemon. I wonder if it learns extreme speed in this. I might as well just catch Lucario. Why would I evolve a fucking Riolu? It's actually a good question. Why the hell would I evolve a Riolu when I could catch Lucario? Wait, what? Where is Riolu? Oh my god. How is it not? Oh, they put it back here. Number you've defeated with flying type moves. Times you've seen it use Rock Smash. Stunned using items. Number you've evolved 0. Yeah, because you don't have to. Well, I mean, I guess I will do it. I kind of have to a little bit. There's no reason to use it for Lucario. It'll just be for real, just so that way whenever they have an event, we can compound luck on top of luck. So I'll do that. That'll be like another Pokemon I do later. I'm not going to do that now. In fact, what was the first Pokemon I put on the list? Let's see. Yeah. Let me get that Electrode. I'm going to move this thing because I put a lot of fucking resources into it. And if I release it, I'm going to be really mad. Should almost put him in the shiny box for a little bit. Yeah, I'll put the Pokemon I'm actively using in the shiny box for a little bit. The latest one. So, the first Pokemon I want to try to master is going to be... We could do Starly, I think, right? Starly was a good one. Look at the difference between these. I mean, for special defense, those 6 levels actually make a world of a difference, which is kind of crazy when you consider that. Why is this one slower? Did I not change your nature? Oh. Alright, I never did. Okay. Alright, I need my Starlies. There you go. Perfect. Hello, Kevin. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. How's everything going? Alright, next time I get one in, then they do this. Actually, I mean, realistically, I should have unwound and I should have gone to look for a Duskull, but I mean, that's going to be, what, Duskull number 7? For some reason, the odds of me getting a Duskull are just way too high. That's kind of ridiculous. Okay. Now, normally I shouldn't do this, but I'm already here, so fuck it. Normally I should not be doing back-to-backs like this, but here I am in Alabaster again. By the way, random Eevee. I thought it was the Eevee for a second. I'm like, have I gone blind? No, it's just my luck is really good today for some reason. That's fine. Can we just be lucky here? Thank you. There you go. I got my Hisuian Zoroark. Now, I realistically should look through the rest of this. It goes without saying that, like, you can get 2 shinies out the same event. I've done that multiple times. In theory, you could get all shinies out of the same event, but you'd have to roll that consistently, and I mean, 1 in, what, 137 is not exactly great odds. Alright, let's just fight these guys. 1 in 137 is not exactly something I'd stake my life on, if you catch my drift. Like, that seems like a waste of time. Alright, and that was a crit too. Nice. I'm glad that Samurott is obviously the Pokemon to choose as a starter in this game. And both of the other ones have crippling fucking weaknesses. That's what I like to see. But yeah, I'm thinking I'm gonna go catch a Pikachu in like Ruby and Sapphire or whatever. I think I emptied out my Ruby though. So I don't know what Pokemon I'll be able to do that for. But whatever. Like, I'll just try to see if I could get, you know, just do it. And then that way I could just say, oh, look, I brought forward a Pikachu from, like, the dawn of time, basically. Because you literally cannot get a Pikachu from any game that's older. It's so old, they don't even record the day you caught them in Gen 3. I think that was a Gen 4 thing. where they would say like, oh, egg hatched on, you met on, you know, things like that. They even do the thing where it's like egg received and then egg hatched, which I think is cool. I liked having all those menus in Gen 4, like all the little like touches and stuff. It's truly the most fun time, honestly. But what's cool is that that's actually a shiny that I've been looking for, so good shit. And we're getting what, Samurott progress? Alright, I have to remember to put Riolu and Rufflet on this list, but yeah, we have both of these, so. I guess we could do Zorua as well. Number caught at night. Times you've seen it use Snarl. Times you've given it food. Yeah, this is not an impossible one, right? Like, neither of these two are impossible. I just have to defeat 10 with flying type moves. I'll just bring, like... I could just have Gallade use Aerial Ace. It doesn't have to be anything serious. I just have to find 10 of them. So the next time there's a Riolu event, I'll probably just go there just to, like, defeat them all with flying moves. I gotta start thinking about that. Like, Pokemon I actually want to see and catch, I have to, like, defeat them with specific moves. Which I think for Zoroark, we're doing that right now, which is good. Because that's basically what an event is. Like, it's just a bunch of these things being forced to spawn, so it's worth doing it. What? I don't know why. Why did that remind me of, you know why this, okay, so a long time ago, I actually went out, I was trying to find Jigglypuff amiibo. I remember doing that and then going to hang out with a friend. I think we went to like a fucking Red Lobster or something afterwards. That is the weirdest association in my head. I have no idea why I just remembered that. Oh, we defeated 30 with Dark Types. Okay, anyway. Is that one over there? Yeah, there was an Eevee. Again, I'd like to keep rolling that Eevee chance, but yeah, whatever. I don't know why I thought of fucking Red Lobster at 10 o'clock at night, and I haven't eaten at a Red Lobster in almost 7 years. That's weird. That's the only way you could describe it. Yep, very nice. Alright, so we just have to stun them. Where do Zoroarks even appear? I have no idea. I mean, we could do Zoroark, but that would be one that I would do way later. Like I said, just playing the game this long and this off and on without even really caring about it, like, I more or less like 50% on like every single Pokemon, which is nice, so I don't even really have to put much mental energy into it. I guess tomorrow's stream will be a 14 stream. Like, it has to be, by default, right? I think the only thing I'll do is I will, I have to move around a bunch of stuff so I can have a free USB port. That's the one thing that my old computer had really, really well done, was a bunch of USB ports. And I'm really salty that I still have it, right? But, oh shit, wait, hold on a minute. Why is it not playing follower animations? I'm sorry, hold on. Clean Nightmare. Hold on, I clicked on the wrong thing. I don't need to go there. Clean Nightmare and, was it, wait, when did they follow? Okay, maybe they followed last time. Maybe I'm bugging out. Oh my god, I have to reauthorize Streamlabs. That would explain why none of this is appearing, isn't it? Where the hell is this? Streamlabs Prime is now ultra great. I don't have any of this. Uh-oh. Oh no, it was last week. Did I play it last week? Okay, I don't know if I played their personal things last week. So, here you go. Yeah, he looks like he's crying right now. What the hell? Never seen an uglier looking dog in my life. Bro, that's why he's crying right now. Look at what you've done to him. You've actually ruined him. You fucked him up for life. Thank you for the follow, Clean Nightmare. And Ahmed123KA. Oh, he gets the common. Jesus, that's loud. Fuck. That was funny.
That was funny. That was a good one.
I don't even sound the same anymore. That's what's so weird. I swear nothing has changed about me in the last 10 years. But now I just sound different. I sound worse. I sound devoid of life and bereft of purpose. It's awful. That's heartbreaking. Alright, there's a Wurmple event. Ooh, it's a Wurmple event that's giving a thing, too. Okay, that's good. If I can quickly identify and look through some events, maybe we could get another shiny. And that's exactly why I'm doing this, because when you have... It would make... It basically makes massive events more appealing. That's why I'm really doing this, right? Like... Zubat. That's another one to do. I'm pretty sure it's on the list, so I'll take care of that later. Hey, people make fun of Zubat. In XD, I used a Zubat on multiple playthroughs. It just wasn't until the actual YouTube playthrough that I used a Zubat as a major party member the whole game. And I didn't say at some point, oh no, you know, you're done. I'm getting rid of you. Like, that didn't happen. Unlike all my other playthroughs, I got it to Golbat and then just didn't care. XD is... Dude, XD is such a good fucking game, man. And the thing is that the modern day Pokemon gamer will just never know. Because it's just gone. It's like, at this point, how old is that shit? XD legitimately, like, what? Not 20 years. Is a 15-year-old Pokemon game? No, it's like a 17-year-old Pokemon game. It's actually ancient. Me being in grade school is a sooner event than me being than XD coming out, and that's insanity because I was in grade school until 2009, and XD came out when I was like in 5th grade. That shit's nuts. I remember when it came out. I think it was Nintendo Power had a big ass poster of Shadow Lugia. I put that shit in my room for years. I had it on the wall behind me, and then I took it down one day when we were gonna repaint the room, and I was just like, well, that's it. I'll never forget that. I love that poster. That poster was fire. I loved it. It was such a good poster. But like I didn't like because I was young. I didn't really like take any good care of it. Like nowadays, if I were to hang a poster, like seriously, I would have to frame it because like it just gets exposed to the elements for too long. I'm not saying like you're splashing water all over the walls or some shit, but you know. After a point, it's just like, all right, look, like it's too fucking much. Like it's just gonna get damaged, and I just feel bad. I'm gonna actually tempt fate for this. I'm not gonna lie to you. Whoa, where'd the other ones go? They completely abandoned the spawn point. This is what happens when your team doesn't play defense and the enemies are camped outside your base, like a Battlefield game. Alright, once this rainstorm is done, we won't leave. I'm gonna go over, probably try to catch that Shinx. And then, we're gonna max out Starly's thing. Literally got the backstab on me. Right, Starly is definitely early. Yeah. Oh, that'll be quick. We just have to defeat 3 Starlies and evolve 2. Wow. Well, never mind. We don't even need to have this Starly. We just need to evolve it. There's nothing about this Starly I need to use in combat. At all. So we need to find 2 Starlies and defeat them. Which, if it's daytime, will be easy. And if it's not daytime, we'll fast forward daytime. Even though, like, normally I say to never do that in this game, because it resets the space distortion shit. Let's be honest, who cares? Alright, that's it. Alright, so we'll evolve this thing. Not yet. Not in a super big hurry. Oh, shit! For real, for real? Bussin'? faster. You think I could completely blow this thing out the water? Yes, let's go for it. Yep. Dude, that sound effect for its cry is ridiculous when it's alpha. All I'm saying is that if I had had this game before BDSP, which is probably realistically how it should have gone, is that this game probably should have preceded BDSP, then I would have definitely had a much easier time, like, completing certain things, you know? Like, it just would have been nicer, I guess is the way to say it. I think we're still looking for a shiny Munchlax. I think that's one of the few Pokemon I don't still have a bunch of. I'm gonna juice the shit out of this Pokedex by the time I'm done with this game. By the time I'm done with this game, I will actually try to have, like, Living Dex, like, 100%. Now, will that be on stream? Will that... I don't know. Like, see, the thing is there's no point to doing it for Legendaries, because you can't re-encounter Legendaries, you know? Obviously, they don't let you get 100 fucking Legendaries out of a game. That would be nuts. But then there's no real reason to do Dex level perfect, right? So, like, I don't know. There's no point. Golbat. I will go back to that Wurmple event, probably. I'm sorry, a Chimchar event? Do they run... Yeah, okay, good. Hey, see, here's the thing. I think that a lot of people are going to misinterpret me not liking Bayonetta 3 as me thinking it's a bad game. I don't think Bayonetta 3 is a bad game at all. I do need to say this on the playthrough. Like, I was salty yesterday playing that shit. Like, I fucking hated those Viola levels. I really don't like those. It's like everything about, like, a bad DMC clone, basically. But yeah, no, like, the Viola levels are definitely not the best. But, like, I still, like, appreciate the things that they do in Bayo 3. Like, I think it's a good game. It's just not really a... Oh my god, another one? It's just not really a Bayonetta game, I guess, for lack of a better way of putting it. It doesn't feel that way. You could definitely feel, like, the 8 years of difference, right? I think that's the biggest thing I have about it, is that, like, you could feel the 8 years of there was nothing that they made, right? Because it definitely does not come across the same way, the same unique way that the last two games did. Alright, run. Thank you. Spawn. Leave. Leave and respawn. Why? Like, sometimes it's like they can't see you. Man, it is hard to get this fucker. Like, actually. Okay. Let's do the island. Isn't exactly a great selection of massive mass outbreaks. That's why I usually don't do these anymore. I do think that ultimately the best way to get shiny Eevee is to either spend a ton of time on this game in particular or just to farm it in BDSP. I think that it's just better to do it there. I don't know. I feel like it's such a crapshoot. You either spend all your time looking at a fucking loading screen, or... Yeah, I just think you spend all your time looking at a loading screen. And then at one time it'll show up, and it'll be like, cool. And then it won't even have a shiny. And it'll be like, great, so I did all that stuff. I guess we're not getting to that Wurmple event. Like, you do all that stuff, and then you don't even get a shiny out of it, and it's back to the back of the line with it, you know? Oh, great, now I can't teleport. Well, I guess we're definitely not doing that Wurmple event. Let's go right across. You know, I'm actually tempted to import a shiny Giratina. I actually need to catch all the remaining legendaries in fucking Brilliant Diamond. I guess that's one thing I will do is I will stream BDSP a little bit more, Because I am missing a couple of legendaries, and I would like to catch them. Oh, fuck. Well, can't catch that now. How can a cocoon move that fast? The world will never know. Alright, well, that's it. And that's why we waste Pokeballs on that. We do not use anything we actually care about. Alright, let's see if we can find some Starlies. I'm sure they're right over here at the beginning area. Then what we could do is we could go to the high-level area in this game, or in this area, which isn't much, but we could use that to power level the last Starly that we need to evolve. So we'll just do that real quick. Hell, we could catch 2 and I could keep this Alpha, but I mean... Does the Alpha Starly matter that much to me? I mean, technically I should say yes, but it also is kind of like a no. I don't really give a shit that much, so... Okay. Damn! More mad about losing the Pokeball. Got it. Yeah, there's no escape for that. Alright, so we did Bidoof, right? Yeah, Bidoof has, like, no objectives at all. That's crazy. Okay. Alright, so let's go get these 2. Oh, no, wait. Okay, now I need to defeat a bunch. Okay, there should be some out here. Well, my thing is that they're gonna run, right? Like, you probably have to catch them unaware, because I don't think they can run if you catch them from behind. Maybe. I don't think they can run if you do this. I'm pretty sure they're trapped. Yeah, okay. Just actual cruelty. Hey, the professor wants me to do it, okay? I don't want to do it. Oh, shit. Maybe Starly doesn't run, though. Yeah, no, maybe. I think if it displays that message, it's trying to roll to see if it will leave or not. I'm pretty sure. Alright, what was Wurmple's thing again? Oh, we just have to... Like, look at this. We have to see it use Poison Sting 25 times. Alright, there we go. Do I have an Alpha Wurmple? Because then we could go to maybe a slightly higher level area. Maybe find some grass types and just do it there. Okay. One thing I always find funny is that, like, Gen 1 had so many Pokemon that were, like, grass type, but almost all of them were, like, psychic types as well. It's like in Fire Emblem Warriors, where, like, all the spear users were also Pegasus Knights in the base game. And it's like, at no point did they ever stop and think, huh, why would we make every spear user also weak to arrows? And then they only fixed it in the DLC, which is kind of lame, but what can you do, right? It was like the weirdest thing. I don't know why it's like that. But I mean, obviously that's how they made it, so. We could leave behind one of our Weaviles for a minute. It's not that serious. Okay. There's no Pokemon with X in this game. What Pokemon even have their names start with X? Oh shit, they're all Shinies. You an Alpha? No! Oh, dude, did I give away the Alpha Wurmple I had? Oh, that sucks. Oh, that actually sucks. That would be so helpful. Because Alpha Pokemon get a passive level boost. Damn. Number of times you've seen it use Bite. Number you've evolved. Let's see. Alright, cool. I'm out here. Very nice. Shinx is next on that list, so... Like, if you catch an alpha, it just gets a level up, basically. Like, that's really... Oh, I didn't put a false swipe on, did I? No! I didn't mean to do that. I fucking swapped, and I keep forgetting that that doesn't work in this game like that. Oh, well, whatever. We see that one pretty often. I'm not, like, super torn up about it. I forget, for that menu, you have to use ZR. You don't use A. Oh, well, whatever. Well, good experience, so it's fine. Alright, let's see if an Eevee spawned. I think I got, what, one random Eevee? Oh, shit, look at this! Alright. Nothing of note. Where is it? I haven't done that in so long. Like, I haven't done any of this, because usually once an event's gone, like, you need the 5-minute one. I guess this was the 5-minute version, the super speedy one that shows up really fast. Alright, let's actually do this. I'll fly south, or, yeah, I'll fly south. Now that I think about it, actually, wait, hold on. Is there anything up top here? Have I ever gone up? Yeah, there's nothing. Okay. Like, I've never been up top there. Alright. Anyway. Cricketune knows where to stand. Look at him, he's not stupid. Yeah, actually, so something that I think people found out, probably Sabuna Switch, is that this actually slowly grows the closer and closer you get to it actually starting, I believe. Like, you could see it, like, I think you could see that bottom right one, like, slowly expand. I think, right? I think I saw this myself a while ago. So basically what it is it's like a dome that just appears on the map with this at the top. There's not really anything special about this, you know? I might as well do this while we wait. Save me a little bit of money, right? You get experience from that? No, you don't. Yeah, you do. What? Oh, it's been ages since I've done that. Okay. How much do you gain if you're, like, relatively the same level? Let's see. Yeah, it's only 15. It's nothing great. Okay. Paris. Yeah, I think the time it takes for this thing to start is also randomly determined. Like, everything about this is randomly determined. There's no way for the game to communicate it to you. You just have to stand around and wait like an asshole. But actually, this is a good opportunity to catch some more Sneasel. It's been a while since I've caught some Sneasel, so I might as well do it, because, you know, Sneasel are broken in this game. I'll probably never use Weavile again. That's the crazy part, is, like, even though they're, like, good in this game, I'll probably never use them again. I should play 14 today. Like, the thing is, I gotta restructure all this stuff. I gotta buy, like, one more thing. I'll probably buy it, if not this week, then, like, next week. And then that'll be, what I use to store, like, my personal documents and stuff, back them up. Because I don't really use the documents folder on my PC. Like, a lot of the documents in there are, like, old voice clips and old voice things that I need to clear out from, like, playthroughs I did years ago. Like, 2018, 2017, like, playthrough, like, audio. Because I used to record my audio separately. That was, like, right before the OBS era, was, like, recording shit separately. Now, I don't really do that anymore. There's no point. As long as OBS works, and I have no reason to suspect it won't. OBS might be one of the single greatest pieces of software I think I've ever seen in my life. Like, actually. Like, the amount of stuff you could do with OBS. You don't even have to be a gamer. That's just kind of what it's known for, I feel. Like, the amount of stuff you could do with OBS is actually staggering, and I really love it. OBS is such a great piece of software. And the best part is it's free. You could just literally use it. Like, I've heard decent things about, like, XSplit, but I never bothered. Like, OBS was the first thing I got. The only thing I have to do is I have to, like, put all of my stream, like, resources. I'm gonna make a new folder for it. And I'm gonna go through every single stream tab I have and put, like, voice clips, right? I gotta redo my fucking voice clips folder again. I gotta put voice clips. I gotta put, backgrounds, right? Images. So when you see, like, the whose man's in the bottom right, that's an image. I'm consolidating everything, right? So that way it's easily findable. You know, I don't want to have to, like, look all over the place. Okay, we finally beginning. This is why I don't do this shit. Look at this, see? This one was set to take a long time to spawn. Because I think it's the further away you are from it, the more time they give you. But holy shit, they are not in any hurry today. You still got alerted? Damn. And this is why I don't do these. Every so often I gotta remind myself why I don't do these. They're kind of just wastes of time. Hi. Who's sleeping? I have no idea. These things aren't aggressive naturally. Yeah. Alright, see ya. Wow, it took that fucking long. That's insane, man. That was longer. Okay, whatever. Let's catch this. This is the only way to get normal Jotonian Sneasel, so I might as well just take my opportunity and do it. You can't get it any other way in this game, so. Ah. That's what I mean. Like, I like some of the gameplay loops in this game. I just feel like with the mass outbreak shit and with the massive mass system, there definitely needed to be something. Oh shit. Man, you spawn 2 EVs and neither of them are rare? Come on. Come on, bro. Not operating a charity here, bro. I want results. Another... Okay. Can I get the, Wait, he didn't see me? That's hilarious. Please catch. That's fucking hilarious. I love this game sometimes. Sometimes just stupid shit happens in this game. Yo, how many EVs you gonna spawn and none of them shiny? Actually, wait, I should get ready in case one of them is shiny. Because they will despawn a shiny in front of me. It's actually a nice musical soundtrack, if I'm being honest with you. Okay. Oh, wait! Okay, it didn't kill him. I wasn't thinking. I was like, I'm targeting the Onyx in my head. Good lord. Yeah, it just takes time to get Sneasels, so while I'm here... This is like, when was the last time I even caught Sneasels in this game? Like, ages ago. But yeah, on some level, maybe I would replay this game. Like, definitely not soon, though. I don't know, that Onyx is doing some weird shit. Right, bye. Wish I could really see all the items. There's a lot of grass here. This is probably actually the fastest way to find EVs then, isn't it? You just stand around and wait till one of these things spawns. Like, I mean, there's a chance you get stuff like that, and that's kind of useless, but... I mean, technically speaking... What's another faster way? I mean, maybe the loading trick. I don't know. I feel like it's all RNG. You just have to try, and maybe for one person it'll really work out, and for another person it won't do anything. So, who knows? For me personally, I like poker radaring, even though it's kind of an actual lottery. And there's nothing more heartbreaking than leaving the poker radar and hearing the normal route music. Like, that to me is just like heartbreaking. It's gut-wrenching. Which is why I kind of stopped. I haven't done it since May, and it's now November. It's late November now, actually. Alright, I think we found all the items. Damn, never mind. They were spawning Eevee like crazy, and now they're not spawning it at all. Yeah. What is that? Oh, it's a Leafeon? Sure. I don't know. I don't know why not. I like that this guy never saw me, by the way. And that's it. So, we're done. Alright. Well, that was somewhat worth it, I guess. Not really, but whatever. It's something you could do, to say the least. Actually, no, we should fight this. We'll just evolve these two Starly, and then that's it. We have perfect dex entry for Starly. Wow. Oh, it's gonna die by Frostbite. Very nice. Or not. Okay, I don't really care, though. I know where we can find Alpha Kricketune ult. I think this is a hard spot. I think this is guaranteed to spawn here 100% of the time, so it's no problem. Alright, there you go. Dude, this satchel system has to be AI run now. Okay. I guess after this, what, Wurmple 25 Poison Stings? I'd like to find an Alpha Wurmple, though, because that would just make it a little bit faster and a little more consistent. And then we could, like, power level it with a couple candies to get to, like, level 30. And we could just run back and, like, go fight some, like, really low-level stuff. That sucks, because I know I had an Alpha Wurmple, and I think I got rid of it. And I just wasn't thinking. It's very unfortunate. I think Piplup should be the next one I do. Yeah. Okay. Wait, what? It didn't display the update for Starly. Probably just didn't do it. Alright. It's a shame, too, because I like Leafeon, but again, it's A, a grass type, and B, it doesn't really have, like, a great move pool. Oh, no, there we go. We're good. Snorlax, we're getting somewhere. Sneasel. Yeah, they combine both forms. So, I mean, like, this will be good to help me get a Hisuian Sneasel. I think it's one of the few Pokemon I don't have, specifically. But there you go. We're done with Starly. And, I mean, we're kind of done here. Might as well reset, see if we could get another shiny hunt going. Yeah, Obsidian is just the best for stuff like that because there's nothing high level there that can really threaten you. Like, you're more or less safe the whole time. Which is really what kind of matters, right? Like, I don't want to get KO'd a dozen times trying to do weird stuff. Okay, we don't need you anymore. We did Spheal, right? Did we do Spheal? There's no way I haven't perfected Spheal yet. Which, as soon as I say this, totally way I haven't done it yet. There it is. Yeah, no, I'm not even close. Number of times you've seen it use rollout, number defeated, times you've given it food, times you've scared it off with a scatterbang. Okay, well, those last two are easy to do. Then we just have to see it use rollout, and then we just have to defeat, what, 17 fucking more, dude. Good God. Whatever, I'll do it. Because that's a Pokemon, that's Spheal and Sphealio, I guess I'll have to just, you know, deal with. Alright, well, let's, if we can end up in Cobalt, I'll do it. But if not, I guess what we could do is we could take along Wurmple. We could just level a Wurmple, right? I want a Wurmple with good attack. Because that's what Poison Sting is it's a physical move. Hardy. Jolly isn't trash. Okay. This guy is 42 attack. No, this is 43. Okay, perfect. What nature? Flax? Whatever. 43, I guess. We'll take that. We'll level it. I guess we could take a Spheal and we could level that too. And then I have to do Piplup as well, right? Leafage and give it food. Okay, we could do that too. Where's Piplup? Number of times you see it use Bubble. That's it. We just have to bubble 25 times. Oh my God. And that's what I was saying. Clean Nightmare was here earlier. Like, it's just to kill time. There's really no higher reason or purpose behind it. It's just to waste time. So we'll move this into this box. Oshawott even worth doing? I mean, kinda. We already did Eevee. There's nothing else to do there. Ralts would be another one to maybe try to do stuff for. And then Riolu would also be another one. And I know I have a couple more, like, just kind of kicking about. Let's just see if we could, like, power level these two, right? Let's get to a high-level area and just, like, kind of defeat some of the high-level Pokemon there. We'll obviously do whatever events show up. But then, after, like, that's pretty much how the cycle will be, I guess, right? We'll do an event, then whatever area we're in that has the event, we'll just try to do a couple high-level things. Again, this shouldn't take, like, okay, I'm not going to do these events. So if I were to do some power leveling, I probably would go up to Alabaster. Because I know there's a Garchomp, a Frostlass, and a Lucario, as well as some Riolu that we could also fight. So I know that there's at least like a handful of high-level Pokemon that are in this area that we could easily fight against and get some, hopefully, decent levels off of. Also, the Shinies here might just be a little bit better than some of the other areas. So, like, for instance, I know Chansey does not escape. And this will give good experience. And the reason I know that is because I used to farm Chanseys in Ultra Sun, because you use the Adrenaline Orb, so they call for help infinitely. That was like, I don't know, again, Sun and Moon, they did that. I don't know why they did it, but in Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, a Pokemon will only call for help once, unless you use an Adrenaline Orb, at which point it will call for help like it does in Sun and Moon, which is at the end of every turn, it will roll a chance to call for additional help. Now, only certain Pokemon can do it, so like... Ow. So, like, what you'll see a lot of the time is that people will, Alright, well, he didn't even hit me. That's nice. People will, I mean, people complained a lot about it. I actually thought it was fine. Like, I don't know why we can't have more of that stuff. Oh, wait, I'm not high enough level. Oh, shit. I actually forgot about this. Whoops. Oh, and I didn't master this move either. Oops. I might actually... Yeah, right, it's fine. It's not a big deal. It's fine. Would I have survived that on a... if it wasn't a crit? I think I would have. I would have survived with really low HP. That's fine. But yeah, Chanseys have a really high experience heal. I guess maybe not in this game, but whatever. You know what I mean. Would have been good enough. There we go. Look at that. Alright, again, we don't want to evolve them. We just want to get them to a high level so we can, you know, dump a bunch of fights on them. Easy fights. Whereas trying to make it so we could one-shot enemies. Although, technically speaking, it would be more efficient to not one-shot. I feel like being hit back is just not something I want. So, we will just try to do this. It's fine. Hilarious. Wait. Oh. I fucked up. You think they'll let me swap? Why did I switch to him, actually? That's weird. Hopefully he uses close combat. Oh no, I still get to move. Yeah, close combat will be really clutch right there. Alright. What do we need to do? Defeat Riolus? See how rare they are? It's such a rare spawn to even see them now. What is it? Defeated with flying type moves. Times you see use Rock Smash. I have to defeat 10. Do I have any flying type moves? Why is he approaching me like Dio? I can't beat the shit out of you without getting closer. Oh, no, I'm sorry. Jotaro approaches Dio. I'm sorry. I got my reference wrong. Alright, do you have a flying type move? I might just get rid of False Swipe, honestly. I'm pretty sure you learn Aerial Ace. I just fucked up and I didn't give it to you. Alright. I guess I have to revive Gallade. I say that like it's the worst thing in the world. When I have tons of these and I could buy more. And this is why you are truly the Swiss Army knife of my team. Why'd I do that? The order you have Pokemon in this game doesn't even matter. Yeah, I guess I didn't really use it. Oh, shit. Alpha Machop. Should we do Machop, actually? I guess the big takeaway from this is that a lot of these Pokemon... Dude, this is really out of range for a jet ball. Are you serious? Wow. Alright, anyway. Oop. Nope. You have no idea what just happened. Dude, it looks like a fucking Spyro enemy. I swear. It looks so weird. Alright, we'll need that. I need more alpha Pokemon. It's just a faster way to get around, like, having to level. The last thing I would do to raise their level would be go up here. There's a couple more Pokemon we can defeat easily. There's a Gardevoir over here that is weak to Ghost, because it's no longer weak to Dark because of the Fairy typing. And this is a 100% spawn chance. This is guaranteed. So this and the Gallade are always 100%. It's just to get the Gallade, you have to go inside an area and do a bunch of crazy shit. I'm sorry, what did it just use? It has Man, I hate that. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, that's good. Sorry, this is a take no prisoners kind of day. There you go. Okay, we're level 30. That should be good enough for anything that we'd probably want to do. Are there any more? There's a Sneasel, Chimecho. This is what, Avalugg? I think. That's what, Abomasnow? Yeah, let's do Abomasnow while we're here. That's easy. That's a very fast one. Like, you see, I actually like this because now we're actually kind of playing the game again, you know? Like, we're actually playing with purpose. Or we're not just, like, roaming around doing weird shit or whatever. Like, now we're actually playing the game. It's so dumb. I hate that. And, I mean, when you actually are, like, playing this game with some kind of purpose, it's actually pretty fun. Like, actually doing stuff is enjoyable as hell. I like that. There we go. We got a random Gallade for no reason. That's what I mean. Those first, like, I want to say 10 streams I made of this game were actually, like, some of my favorite streams of the year, for sure. Because we actually did stuff, you know? It was fun. It was very enjoyable to, like, actually get down and just, like, have something to work towards, a goal to piece towards, bit by bit. And I really like that. The problem is that once you finish that, there's, like, nothing else to do. You're done. I mean, that's a lot of games, admittedly, but I definitely felt it in this one a lot. This thing is going to literally high horsepower right up my ass, and that's not going to be fun. Please! It's actually faster, which is kind of funny. Dude, does Hisuian Typhlosion, like, do anything? Should I catch it? Do you get the same amount of experience catching it? Alright, I'll give it one run. This is definitely a guaranteed capture, though. There's no way this shit gets out. That would be insane. Statist and low HP. There you go. Yeah, you get a good amount regardless. That's fine. I should go back in these ice caves again. I haven't... Dude, when was the last time I went in any of these? Well, that's because I don't think there's anything down here in particular. Yeah, like, there's a whole network of these. Like, there's a couple of them that you could, like, go down. I guess, look, you get daytime ghastly spawns. If that matters a lot. Times you scared it off with a scatterbang and number you've evolved. I've never evolved a ghastly in this game. Also never caught one either. Where the fuck are these things? Here we go. See, I know I've definitely caught 25 of these. I just reload the game. So that's why I kind of stopped reloading the game. Because, like, you basically end up hurting yourself more by destroying whatever... Oh, is this what the permafrost? Yeah, this is where you evolve, Glaceons. Actually, wait, hold on. I'm gonna put a marker here. There you go. Because I'm never gonna remember that it's there. And even in like a week or two, I'll be like, why the hell did I put a marker here? What is this thing? Mischievous, number caught, times you've seen it use Hex, times you've given it food. I mean, we could reliably farm Mischievous, but you know what? It's probably worth just grabbing one now. Really? And that's what I'm talking about. Bergmite, we have to catch a bunch. When was the last time I even came down in here? That's actually a very good question. Oh, wow. Insta-flee on that. Okay, well, I know where we could catch Mischievous, like, easily. So, and I don't just mean down here. Like, there's places where these things are pretty frequent, right? We could just go to Mount Coronet. Yeah, and there's Zorua down here. And then, like, later on, they were like, you know what? Zorua's not a rare Pokemon in this game anymore. Well, some of those were necessary. We needed to get some of them, so it's no problem with that at all. Okay, now we can leave, because now there's not really any reason to stick around. I think that Garchomp and that Lucario are like some of the highest level Pokemon you could find, so if you catch those, I think you're fine. You just quickly spawn in, you run over, you beat the shit out of them. Maybe you hit up a Abomasnow, you can maybe hit up like a couple other Pokemon, and that's good enough, right? But yeah, the goal is to defeat a bunch of Riolu. So next time there's a Riolu event, I will be sure to make a beeline for that. Okay, let's go back. And then what, I guess Obsidian, unless we find another good event. Yan Mega again. Should I just do this for the meme? I've done so many Yan Mega events. Actually, yeah, you know what? We're going to do this, and then we're also going to go feed the Turtwig. That's what we'll do. We'll bring a bunch of berries, we'll feed the Turtwig. And then that way we can kill two birds with one stone. What is it like? Orange berries? Oh no, I'm sorry, carries it. Let's use what? Honey greens or the pods or the mushrooms. It doesn't matter. It eats anything. And we have to spam leafage. We'll probably do that next time. We'll take care of Turtwig. Probably next time we'll do the starters, I guess. Wait, why am I doing this? No, I don't need this. I need items. Wait, what's this? Iron Bark Tongue? Yeah, there's a bunch of items in this game I just never used. And there's no reason almost to ever use them. They just kind of exist as items you could use. But never use them for anything. Wow. We'll briefly pause. I guess that's what the original usage for them is. I just know them from, you know, catching shit. I don't use that ever. How many do we need? 5 items? Yep, okay. I think what I will also do is I will make a map, like a custom map for like where EVs can spawn. Because I'm pretty sure they only spawn in Obsidian and Alabaster, but I will need to maybe make a map for that and just see specifically what spawns EV comes out at, just so I can... Wait, where the fuck? Where is it? It's supposed to be here. And shit's going... Oh, I see it. There it is. Alright. That's fine. Dude, are they literally... Yeah, they are actually coming towards me. Alright. Can I drop these items in such a way that this Paris does not intercept this poor Turtwig? There you go. Would just like to catch it. If I could catch it, I could get it out the way. Are you fucking for real, dude? Look, look, it knows I'm here. That's insanity to me, that it knows I'm here. What's wrong with it? Why is it taking... What? Why did it take so long to get to it? Now I have to go back and get more food. Can you believe this shit? Why is it not eating? So, is it because it's in the grass, or is it because it's alerted now that it won't eat anything? No, I think it was a bug. I think it's supposed to eat. So now I gotta go back and get more food. Any shinies yet? We got a shiny Zoroark. Yeah, that's the shiny of the stream, and it was actually one I was looking for. So I'm very pleased with how that turned out. Other than that, you haven't really missed much. Welcome to the stream, Epic. Yeah, that was like the lucky break of today. Was like, wow, right off the bat, it's something I've been looking for. Well, I have to go back and get more food, if you could believe it, because this game wants to rob me and not have it eat the food that I'm putting in front of it. And by the way, fog is like the worst weather effect. Like, actually. I personally think fog happens too often in this game. Is this it? Yeah, here we go. Is it? Yeah. Oh, I've never been up here like this. I'm doing a Nuzlocke in the game. For this game? Do you see that? That was like surfing right there. Holy shit. I'm gonna bring extras this time. There's no reason to not bring extras. Honestly, if I were to do it, like, because the damage calculations in this game are all fucked up, right? So, like, in my mind, like, it's not worth doing a Nuzlocke, really, because, like, you actually... Well, no, technically speaking, you could Nuzlocke in this game, right? Like, you could technically never game over, in a sense, right? Because all you'd have to do is just go out and find more Pokemon. Like, I don't know if you can bend the rules in such a way that you could say, like, okay, my Pokemon's dead, I fainted, they auto-revive my Pokemon, but I'm just gonna act like I have no Pokemon and just run out and try to catch, like, one or two. Because technically speaking, you could just do that. Right? Like, what's the... Technically, that's the same thing, effectively. Go get it. Come on. Gave my damn credit for this. Thank you. Oh, most lost about 40 or 30 times. Like, you have to reset the whole game. I can't imagine, like, resetting in a modern Pokemon game. That just sounds obnoxious. Look at this. See? He just looks at it. I don't think the game is supposed to have him just look at it and not approach it. I think it's some weird shit with his AI just being fucked up. Yeah, I don't know. It's weird to me. See, the Paris comes over and eats it. Okay, maybe not. I don't understand the mechanics of how eating works, I guess. Like, can it not be so close to the last place you fed it? Yeah, maybe that's an actual thing. Oh my god, are you serious? Maybe we'll just do this. Yeah, let's just do this. We got the 5-minute again. Half of them are me falling in the sea liver... The sea, lake, or river. I mean, but is that really fair for you to be part of the Nuzlocke? Shouldn't it be the Pokemon are part of the Nuzlocke? Right? Oh my god, Alpha Ghastly is terrifying. Do we need it? I don't think so. It'll be there when we leave anyway. At least there's no fog inside of here. Nope. Oh, okay, it's your rules. I mean, then that's fair. I just feel like, how do you even start a new game on this? Number you defeat with psychic moves. You know what? We should probably fight this then. Do you have to, like, go into, like, system settings and delete save data? I don't know. I just feel like deleting modern-day Pokemon games is way too much of a pain in the ass. Like, anything after the DS era is just a little bit too intense. Which, I mean, I guess it makes it a bit safer, like, if you were to lose your progress or something, but... yeah, I don't know. Fire moves. Oh, Tangelas are aggressive? You do new account. Okay. See, that's what I'm afraid of. I feel like making new Nintendo accounts is probably just such a pain in the ass. Unless you don't have to put an email to them. I guess you don't, then. I know that when I made my second one for the Wii U, I think I had to. Because I made it for Xenoblade X a long time ago. Because you can't have multiple characters in that game. So I was like, damn, I just kind of want to replay the story, you know, relearn a couple things and stuff. And I was just like, oh, I have to make a new account to do it. That's why whenever I boot my Wii U, that other account is like named like Psycho Blade or something. Because it's like specifically the Xenoblade character I was going to make. Back when I thought I was going to like actually like mainstream or mainline fucking Xenoblade X. Because I played a bunch of Xenoblade X, and it's a really fun game, and then I lost my save data, and I never played it again. And that's the tragedy of me and Xenoblade X. I did not need to. Okay, that's good to know. Yeah, I only have one account on this Switch, and it's the one I play on all the time. Okay. Oh, I need to okay, I need to give mastery to all these moves, because I'm trying to, like, strong style it, and I forget. But yeah, we got our shiny for the stream, so that's why I'm not too stressed about it. That's why now we're mostly just trying to prep, so we can do, Dex completion. So after this, like I said, the major thing I will be doing is I'll be going back to Obsidian. How much time do we have? Alright, so, like, for the last 40 minutes of this stream, I'll probably just try to grind out my 25 poison stings. Right? And then that way we can be prepped for that, you know? I have to teach rollout as well. So if we could find, like, maybe some low-level Starlies and Wurmples and just use rollout. Because, yeah, see, they're pretty high level now. It doesn't take much time to level something to, like, 50 in this game. I think it's once you get over the hump at 50, that's when it starts to take a long time to level stuff. But yeah, once I'm done, I'll cross off some stuff in the description of the YouTube video. And then I will I'll add in a couple more, right? So, like, I'll add in Riolu. I'll add in, a couple of things. What was it? Riolu and a couple other Pokemon. Turtwig. Stuff like that. I don't even know what these trees are. Hoppo berries. Have I ever done this area in particular for a space-time distortion? I almost want to say I never have, right? This is a little bit eccentric. It feels weird sometimes, you know? Okay. Space-time distortions are kind of just like that feature in a game that you just use once and you never do it. I also get one new Pokemon per place, and if I get shiny, I switch the Pokemon I have for that place with that shiny. Okay, yeah. I mean, like, it's a challenge run. I don't know. It's not to say I wouldn't do rules like that. I just feel like, I don't know. I feel like you should be allowed to catch shiny. That's the one thing I would say is, like, if you're doing a Nuzlocke, like, I feel like you should make an exception for shinies, but that's just me. But given that most Nuzlocks are done on PC anyway, where you can't trade the Pokemon, I guess it doesn't matter, right? It's just an unfortunate one of those things. So I feel bad for, like, speedrunners that find shinies, because it's like, obviously someone somewhere would want it, but just by the nature of you having to sit through the animation for Shiny, it's like, oh, well, that sucks. What can you do, right? Oh my god. How long? Okay, it's actually, look, it's not even close. Yeah, see, you can see the fourth thing start to emerge right there. You know, that's actually a cool little detail that probably mattered to absolutely 0 people who ever played this game. Seriously. Here you go. Welcome to my lo-fi channel, by the way. We just sit here and look at weird shit in video games. Wait, what? Oh, I guess maybe that's not true then. I could have sworn that they said that that was true, though. What spawns out here again? Oh shit, Porygon Z? I actually have to catch this. Thank you. You piece of shit. Get up! Get up! Oh my god. You could not make this any more annoying, could you? My Pokemon dies 2 times, I get the worst Pokemon. You know what? Credit to you for sticking it out. I couldn't do some of that. I already can't do some of these, like, crazy challenges and stuff I'm supposed to do for other games I care about. Like, there's a lot of games I was supposed to do, like, achievements for, and I never did them. I feel bad a little bit, obviously. Miss, wow. This thing has missed twice, or we dodged 2 moves, is what I should say. You recovered at full HP, good job. Worst place on the map? I feel like this is the worst place on the map for sure. Are you fucking for real, dude? Miss. Again. Actually, why am I not using aerial? Wait, why am I not hitting anything now? Hello? It's only a scratch. Again, another miss on Crunch. Dude, why? Wait, hold on. Is it fog? Oh. Oh, see, I wasn't sure about that. I thought there was no fog inside of here because there's no effect. Okay, that makes sense. Never mind. My bad. Could have just done that. Alright, I kind of just want to leave and throw sticky globs. Yeah, I'm just going to throw sticky globs. There's no point in continuing to fight this. Dude, why do fucking Floatzels appear here? Oh! Oh! I didn't catch it? Dude, you see, this is the shit that pisses me off about these things, man. Like, really? I have to go back and catch this fucking thing. Jeez. What a nightmare this is turning out to be, like, for real. I like how he just walks right over. It's so obvious that the AI, like, actually paths to you so fucking hard in this game. They didn't even pretend to not know where I was. They just spawn in and know where I am. Whoops. Can I fucking throw it at you, please? Dude, I just want to catch this fucking Porygon. Thank you. That's ridiculous that it took that long. Yeah, I think this area is Porygon and, Cyndaquil. What the hell is that? Oh, it's just, yeah, Cyndaquil. I was about to say, is that a shiny Eevee? I'm like, what? Yikes. Cyndaquil. Actually, what do we need to do for Cyndaquil? We just have to battle with Cyndaquil. We don't have to do anything special. Okay. Yeah, so you could get alphas here. I just think it's the usual 1%. And as you can see, it's not really anything that special. It's like, yes, it's an alpha Pokemon. Very nice. I mean, I do think this is probably the fastest way to get EVs per hour. Maybe. It's got to be close. I think all three of the methods are close. Yeah, Cyndaquil. And what's funny is now you don't even have to do any of this. Excellent. Now you don't even have to do any of this, you know? Like nowadays you could just wait for a massive mass outbreak, find like 12 Cyndaquils back to back. I think that this area definitely has a lot of good Pokemon. I just, I don't know. I feel like every area has at least 3 or 4 Pokemon I really like. Now, obviously, I'm biased towards getting shiny EVs because I've kind of just made it my life's goal to get as many of those fuckers as possible. Even though I actually don't really like how EVs look. Like, their evolutions look shiny, except for maybe, like, Umbreon. I just like it because it's rare, you know? It's exclusive. You're, like, part of a club, you know? The Kiss Kiss Club. Someday I will play Everything or Nothing. And it'll actually be like super important context for why I always say that, which no one ever remembers and no one cares. And that's fine because I'm referencing a 17-year-old game at this point. Same age as what's it called? Same age as XD. That's how old that game is. They don't even make Bond video games anymore, which is like actually a tragedy because James Bond video games used to be fire, man. I seriously grew up playing, like, James Bond video games. That was something my cousin, I used to go to his house, and he would always have a bunch of them. And we would just play them. It was fun. Those are the good old days. And I was talking with him because, you know, it was Thanksgiving. And I was like, you know, it's nostalgic as hell. Yeah, I've had the shiny charm in this game for ages. Absolutely. That's what kicked off me continuing to play this game long time ago. Well, it was a long time ago, so I should say. Because I got the shiny charm. I've had that forever. Oh shit. She has, what is her Pokemon? Rhydon and then Gengar? What's good on Rhydon? Oh shit. I actually just think Weavile works on both of her Pokemon, honestly. How is that not a drop on her? Yeah, you let your guard down quite carelessly. Sometimes I just want to springboard off a Braviary and just shank her. Yeah, you let your guard down quite carelessly. Wow. Now, Gengar might get a turn to move because this game's movement system is all fucked, but whatever. If it does, no. Okay, we win. I kind of miss playing Star Fox Assault. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to, I should have a poll or something where people just, like, nominate what GameCube game I should play. Because it's been a while. Like, I got to play a GameCube game, like, once every couple of weeks or something, right? Because replaying Star Fox Adventure, I think, what was that, the start of this year, was fucking fire, dude. Because I hadn't played that since I did the playthrough like a decade earlier. That's why it's so cool, because it's like all these games I played, that is actually a 20-year-old game, by the way. All these games I played, like, when they were more or less new, and then I played for the channel, like, almost a decade after that, and then I played again now, is like, it's such a good feeling in a way, you know? I like that. That's fun. That to me is like partially why I like content so much. Because it's like, you know, you get people, Pokemon might be an easy one. Because Pokemon is just like the most popular franchise out there, really. Everyone knows about it. Everyone plays the games. Everyone knows all the secrets and the tips and the tricks and the whatever. But realistically speaking, like, I like to do, like, Metroid. Star Fox is another good one. It's just how many Metroid games can I realistically play? I guess I could try to play Dread. Try to get my first deathless run of Dread. That is something I should try to do. Because I've never beaten Dread without dying at least once. Legend Gaming, welcome. Thank you for stopping by the stream. Hope you have a good Saturday. But yeah, I think it's gotta be a Zelda game. I think I'm gonna play Wind Waker or something. Or Twilight Princess. But I feel like, because I've done playthroughs on those, I don't know. There's not a lot of GameCube games I haven't done playthroughs on. I'm Indian? Oh, nice, nice. Very good. I'm from the U.S. I don't know if my New Yorker accent gave it away, even though I kind of don't have one. I'm thinking, fuck. Oh, man, I'm thinking of, I have to play Assault. I will play Assault at some point, because I know I'll beat Assault in one sitting. But I said that back in January, and it's now the end of November, and I still haven't played it. What else? I think next year I gotta play stuff like Golden Sun and whatnot. Play Omega Ruby or Legend of Zelda. I cannot play Omega Ruby because you need to have a capture device for it. So I can't play it. I don't have a 3DS capture. And they basically don't make those anymore because the 3DS is now a dead console. As tragic as it is to say, the 3DS is fucking dead, dude. Legend of Zelda could be good, though. But I mean, like, I don't know. I feel like I've already played it. See, my thing is, like, Wind Waker is a very... I don't want to say empty game. It's just a very straightforward game. Whereas Twilight Princess is, like, a lot of mandatory side quests I know I'm going to want to do. So if I don't get to those this year, I will definitely get to them next year, for sure. That will definitely be a thing that happens. He screamed upward. Did you see that? It's actually kind of funny. Where the fuck is this? Where is this? What? Only reason I say this is because I'm stressed. I'm under attack. You talk in Hindi language? No, I only speak English. I can only speak English, regretfully. I tried for years to learn Spanish, and clearly I'm not as blessed as other people in my family. They can learn any language. Well, unfortunately, my granddad's dead, so he can't learn any languages now. Very unfortunate, actually. Alright, let's leave. Yeah, I could do Metroid Dread. It's been a while since I played Dread. Whatever the last time I streamed it or played it, that was the last time I played it. So maybe I will actually go stream Metroid Dread. Alright, to catch large Carnivines, we just have to go catch that one over there over and over again. There's actually 2 Alpha Carnivine spawns. There's one in Coronet and there's one here. So that's kind of ridiculous. Alright. Let's actually go to Obsidian unless there's something really good. Okay, there's a Ghastly event. Do I need Ghastly to fill out pages? Ghastly is definitely an Area 1 Pokemon. There's no way. How is Ghastly not an Area 1 Pokemon? That's so weird. It's not... Wait. Oh, it's Drifblim that's found there. Oh, never mind. I take that back. Catch one, defeat one. Catch them at night. Defeat with Ghost-type moves. Okay, so we could do that, right? We just need to catch one... And we need to evolve 3. Oh, we need to do everything with these. Okay, well, what I think we should do is we should try to defeat them with Ghost-type moves. Alright. That makes a little bit more sense, right? Than, like, wasting away, you know, not taking advantage of this. Because we could always find, like, random Ghastlies and throw Scatterbangs. And, like, I don't know if that, like, they need to despawn before the game gives you credit. I guess we could try that. But we could definitely do that in other areas, so I'm not, like, too worried about it. But yeah, at some point what I will do is, I guess I'll have a stream where I just send a lot of these shiny Pokemon to different places. I have to empty out my BDSP a little bit more. Here they are. Where? What? In the new Pokemon game, you could dupe shinies? Yeah, of course there's a dupe. There's no care and quality put into fucking Scarvio. There was no care and quality put into this game. Well, that's the shiny right there. There you go. Unbelievable. Okay, well, now we just... What, we could scare them off with Scatterbangs? Did that give us 4 points for that? Yes, it did. And now we could still fight and defeat them. Perfect. Well, there you go. That's our shiny for the stream, folks. Well, actually, that's a lie. We already found one. Shit, I was kind of hoping it wouldn't see me. You know what I am going to rewatch, though? I'm probably going to rewatch, like, Gundam and Sailor Moon soon. I just need more time to be able to, like, you know, pick out and play or have anime to watch. I think that'll be something I definitely do soon. There we go. Yeah, they just have to be close enough to hear it, so that's done. Now I just, what, defeat a bunch. Number caught at night. We could definitely cheese that in other areas. Let's do, see it use Astonish, number evolve. That's all easy. We could do that. We have to catch a bunch anyway, so we'll catch a couple in, like, Crimson Mirelands or something. Alright. And I promise, before I end this stream, we are gonna go mash out Wurmple. I have to, so when we go back to the village, I have to go teach Rollout to Spiel, because I don't know if it has it or not. It probably does have it, I just need to equip it. Okay, it's not hit evolve. Yes it does, okay. Let's get rid of Water Pulse. Yeah, you can duplicate. I saw that. And the new, dude, the amount of glitches in the new Pokemon game is astronomical. The shit you could do in it is insane. I was looking at a couple of different things. I was watching my friend play. And even for that, I was kind of like, bro. Like, what is even fucking going on in this game? The avatars look like fucking IMVU avatars. Like, it just doesn't even seem like a real fucking game. But somehow at the same time, I know it is real because I know exactly what to expect. And it's crazy how, like, something bad will come out and it'll be bad. And then something worse will come out and it'll make the last thing look not that terrible. I think, like I said, a lot of people had that with the Star Wars prequel trilogy. I think there were a lot of people who hated it. And then when the sequel trilogy was done, I think a lot of people hated that too. And they were like, you know what? The prequels weren't so bad. Of course, there's people that pro-clutch and say the opposite. Obviously, that's their opinion. I just think that that's dumb, but it is what it is. Especially knowing everything we know about how Disney operates. I mean, it is what it is. Like Marvel literally admitting being a fan of past works is a red flag when they hire. Like, gee, could you think of a fucking industry that hates you more? I don't know. That's why I refuse, I don't like the whole superhero culture. I think it's a little bit too ridiculous. Now that said, I did like, fucking Justice League. The Zack Snyder cut. I didn't even see the original. But, I did kind of like that. That was fun. Alright, what are we doing now? Let's go back to Obsidian. I cannot believe we got a fucking shiny out of that. That is insane. Alright, very nice. Let's leave. And that's why I like playing this game, man. Because when shit like that happens, it's fun. Because you know I've caught more than 25 Ghastlies over the year. but like, this is the one that's gonna stick, and it's pretty nice. Very nice. There you go. See, look at all that progress. So now we just have to use Astonish 19 times, or be hit by it 19 times, either or. It's just easier when you do it. Catch 6 at night, defeat another 4 with Ghost-type moves, and then evolve 3. And evolving 3 of them is probably easy, as long as I stop. Like, I should have caught that, that Alpha, because that Alpha was definitely good to go, so... Alright. Let's go to Obsidian. Anything good? Per ugly. Okay, no. So let's go to Obsidian. We're just gonna go run around for a little bit. We're gonna use Poison Sting first so you can get Wurmple out the way, and then we don't have to use it again. The whole goal is to just one-shot everything. I mean, even if we don't one-shot everything, that's fine too. That shiny sound effect never gets old, man. I love that. Oh shit, wrong Pokemon. Whoops. Can I run? No, I think if you run, it, because they're alerted, it doesn't reset the turn order. Oops. Oh well. I have plenty of items for healing, so I'm not, like, torn up about this. It's looking around. Yeah, they both are. Alright. So if they choose to do nothing, they don't take poison damage in this game. That's interesting. Okay. It's actually a bit easier to look at it from above, because I'm worried I'm going to run into an Eevee. Eventually I will get back to, like, looking for Eevee and stuff. I guess I also have to look and see when my, my gold points expire for Nintendo. So that way, at least by then I could buy something. I think that's what I would generally want to do, is, like, at the bare minimum, I'd like to, buy the Xenoblade or not collectors, but the Xenoblade DLC. That wouldn't be a terrible usage of $20 to get that for free, because I know I'm gonna play it, right? Like, I know, like I've always played the Xenoblade DLC. Like, I played Future Connected, even though that's actually a part of it. What else did I play? I played the Xenoblade 2 DLC. It's literally standalone. I think do I own it standalone? If I don't, that's a mistake, and I should, because it's definitely worth owning. Someday they'll have the Xenoblade, like, triple pack, and that pack will actually be, like, 300 hours of content for $60, and that's going to be insane, because that is such a good trilogy of games, and I really hope that... Whatever Monolith does next, I'm really excited to look forward to, because I think that they make really good RPGs. Like, yeah, they have their flaws, and yeah, Xenoblade 2 isn't great with the whole RNG system or whatever, but I do respect it, I do like it, I do enjoy it, right? Like, I just think that 1 and 3 are just better games to play. 2 just has a really good, like, well-designed cast, because they got a whole bunch of different artists to, like, do work on it, which is cool. There's nothing wrong... Okay, I thought I was gonna run away. There's nothing wrong with having, like... What is it, like, mangaka... They have a couple, what are they called in Japan? The guys that write doujins. I have no idea. So, like, I get the love for it, because they definitely put a lot of care into it. That game is just the example of how one bad mechanic can, like, ruin the entirety of a game. Especially when it's, like, a core key mechanic of the game. It's like, dude... How are you going to have everything else be good about this game? Wow, it's keeping its guard up twice. Look at that. Everything else be spot on about the game. Excellent. And that's why I don't like to do this. I mean, we still get credit, so it doesn't really matter. If they had a 4-man party system in that game, I just think it would be better. Because you see, Xenoblade 3 functions really well having... 7 party members. It's awesome. So my favorite parts of the game is you have so many characters that you could use and level up and change stuff, so building your own strat feels rewarding. Whereas in Xenoblade 2, it's like, well, you have to use Rex because he's good, and then a couple of the other characters are just, like, existent, you know? Xenoblade 2 is a very fucking anime game, and I mean, that's not inherently a bad thing. I just think that they focused a lot on the presentation and not enough on the gameplay. And that's partially the reason why I say, like, people say that Switch games don't look good. Those games look great. It's just, I think a lot of people see Pokemon and they're like, oh, everything looks this way. And no, not everything looks this way. It's bullshit. It's really uncharitable and unfair towards the games that actually try to stand out to say that and to assume that that's the case. But I mean, like, what can you do? Like, look at this. What is this grass doing right now? What is this grass doing? That's not the wind. You could literally look at the wind right now, and you can see it swaying the grass in the background. This game is just, and this is better than Scarlet Violet. There was more care put into this game than fucking Scarlet and Violet. That's insanity. We don't live in a real fucking world, dude. We live in Clown World exclusively. That's nuts. And the best part is people get mad when you point that out. Look at that. My favorite. Let's see. So we could fight something easy or simple. Actually, hold on. Let's swap to Spheal. Just really quickly. We could just use Rollout. As much as I hate to use Rollout, like, they're forcing me to. Gone. I think the Rollout spam is going to go way smoother. What time is it? Okay, we got time. My Pokemon for Area 2 was going to be Psyduck, but I got a shiny Zoo. Dude, look, some people... Dude, my shiny luck has been crap lately. I mean, I shouldn't say that having gotten a Zoroark, but man, I just feel like lately my shiny luck has been kind of bad. My random shiny luck is what I should say. It's going to flee. I should have hit it from behind. Yep, told you. I don't know, I feel like them being able to roll the odds on running immediately is way too fucking high. I feel like that's like 40%, 50% of the time. You're flipping coins if they want to run every turn. And it's like, no, I caught you. That's the whole point. Like, I caught you off guard. There you go. Alright, we gotta get one more usage, and then we gotta swap. Which would have been that Mime Jr. if it didn't run. See, my thing is that could be interesting is maybe like doing a run of this game where you have to play and only use whatever shiny Pokemon the game gives you. Because, like, you're pretty likely to get a shiny Pokemon. Like, I mean, maybe I'm a little biased because my first session, my first outing in this game was a shiny. So maybe that's a little bit unfair. But I feel like that's totally feasible. Like, literally just a shiny Bidoof. And because technically you can use any Pokemon in this game, you just have to overlevel it. Which is probably easier than most games without, like, cheat codes or without, like, you know... I don't want to say exploits, but, like, methods like Chansey spam or something. It's probably easier in this game to do that than most other games. Anyway, Ash, I don't know if you're here. Tomorrow I'll be playing 14, so if you want to join in on that, feel free. Oh wow, it ran away immediately. Okay. We should probably cross the river. I don't think that these Zubats... Oh wow, I jumped it. Holy shit. I don't think that Zubats run away. But yeah, I'll definitely be playing 14 tomorrow for stream. And then this week I'm going to actually, like, stream some games. I'm going to do, like, Fire Emblem and shit. Because we're now in December. I was supposed to beat fucking Azure Gleam back in, what, fucking October? I seriously was supposed to beat that back in October. It's now December when I was supposed to start fucking Crimson whatever. Hello? Thank you. So I'll definitely do that. You choose the fight command? Yes, you do. Okay. Somehow every week I always come down to Sunday to do most of my roulettes. I don't know. It's weird. I really miss having more USB ports on my computer. That was like a really nice thing about that last case. And exactly why I'm going to build a new computer. Probably, hopefully in another couple of months. I'm going to literally take that case and I'm just going to take like $4,000 and just be like, yo, what can I put in this? And just have a backup computer and just not really use it that much. And that's fine. You know, put actual hard drives and shit in it. I think that computer itself took what, like two HDDs and 3 SSDs. I have a spare SSD because I replaced one of them for this computer. So I'll probably reuse that. Right, that's gonna be 500 gigs. And then before it changes to daytime and these guys leave. Then I'll probably put in 1 terabyte SSDs. You don't need too much, right? I'll put the hard drive on an M2. I'll put in whatever the new graphics card is. You know, whatever the most economic one I can find is. You know, like I got the whole plan planned out, basically. Oh shit, hi. I got the whole thing planned out in my head how I'm gonna run it, you know? Oh, this is a little bit too much damage. Alright, can we run? Don't really care about it. Honestly, I should just probably push this back to nighttime again. Let's go back to nighttime. We have to rest anyway, so let's rest until nighttime. I don't particularly care about whatever space-time distortion we're gonna get. Hello? That's not supposed to happen. I thought Chansey was a shiny Spheal. No, shiny Spheal is purple. Chansey's pink. I mean, I know you know that. It's just like... Yeah, I could see that maybe. Like, from a distance, right? Yeah, I can see that. I mean, I confused something earlier this stream. I think it was a Cyndaquil for a shiny Eevee, because I saw the yellow, and I was like, in my mind, I'm like, yellow Eevee? That's silver. Oh, shit, shiny. Yeah, it's weird how I make those, like, mental equivalencies. The human brain truly is fascinating. I'll see one thing. Look at that grass. And you see, if that was the only thing going on in this game, like, it wouldn't be that big of a deal. But that, you know, it's not. Like, there's tons of open world games I play that are way, way more fucked up than this. But they have gameplay to back it up. And they don't look like a PS3 game. At best. I think that's how I would describe most Pokemon games. Is they're like PS3 games in terms of the models, I guess. Late PS2, early PS3, and then you just set it in like a GameCube tier environment. It's so wacky. Okay, we're halfway there. This will be the last thing I do for the stream. We did a good amount. Like, today was an average stream of Arceus, so... Next week, when we do it, as usual, same time, same place, we do probably, like, most of the starters, I think we clean up. So we clean up, like, Piplup, Turtwig, Cyndaquil, right? Cyndaquil, we just have to fight a bunch. Like, we have to do a whole bunch of different things and moves and whatnot. So it's a shame I don't have an Alpha Cyndaquil, because that would be perfect. I'll actually look. If not this week, then next week. Like, if I have an alpha Cyndaquil. What time is it? Yeah, we got time. Okay. I don't have to be off exactly at midnight, but, you know. Dude, Princess, what is the Inuyasha sequel called? It's not Princess Mononoke. What is it called? Shit. Yashahime? Yeah, that shit's getting fire. So, I enjoy that. That and My Hero. Oh, jeez. Alright. I got it turns off the eyes. That was moderately creepy. Oh shit. He actually is gonna go out swinging. I don't care if I live or die. Right. Yikes, 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 I don't have this equipped. Wow, it didn't even see me. Okay, cool. Wow, still caught it. Very nice. We already perfected you. Yeah, okay. What about Ponyta? Defeat with water types. We have to do 10. Number defeated. Times you've seen it use Ember. Giving it food. Do you have any leftover food? There you go. Same difference. I just have all this stuff in my inventory. Might as well use it. It's a shame that there's no Galarian Ponyta in this game. I would have really liked to get Galarian Ponyta, because I think Galarian Ponyta is cool. Again, I have my usual about regional forms, but I do like it. I think it's a good looking Pokemon. It's got a good theme, good everything. Obviously, it's My Little Pony again, but who cares at this point? After Keldeo, does anyone even care about My Little Pony? That was like the pinnacle of that in terms of design. Yeah, we're just prepping Ponyta. As you can see, we got a bunch of stuff. We have to see it use Ember and then defeat 10 of them. 10 with water types and 8 more in general. So, I don't know where you can find Ponyta besides out here. Because they can just flee. Actually, no, they can't. Here, I'll just do this. I think that's how you have to engage Pokemon like this, so that way you get the first turn and they don't get to prep to run away. Yep, very nice. How many times have we used Wurmple's thing? 26. Okay, we're good. We're done. So now we just use Rollout a couple more times and then that's it. Like I said, if you piecemeal it, it's not that bad. It's pretty okay. That's why we need the whole 3 hours, too. I didn't really start late. I guess I did. I always feel like I start, like, right at 9, and somehow I never do. How does it get to move first? That is so wacky to me. That look, there's a 40 level difference. There's no way this thing's speed is higher than mine. Actually, I wonder if Drifloons are supposed to be based off that one Edo story. Probably not. That would be funny though. Oh shit, it's fucking Eevee. Well, we already have Eevees perfected. I gotta bring out that chart of, like, high-level Eevee, or not high-level Eevees, but, like, Eevee spawns. Because I think that's what it's ultimately gonna come down to, is, like, either you get an Eevee spawn in the wild like this, or you fly around all the stuff, or you just wait for a massive mass in one of the areas. I'm sorry, not a massive mass, just a normal one. Because for the life of me, I can't find Eevee any faster. So what I'll do is I'll go on that one website, the interactive maps, and I'm just gonna like look through that shit. We'll just set it to Eevee. It'll take me less than 5 minutes. And I'll be set. Yeah, we just have to use rollout 5 more times. And remember, because we napped, it reset the timer for, Actually, wait a minute. Wouldn't that be the best thing to do to try to find a space-time distortion? Does it reset the timer without changing it? Or does it allow you... Okay, that's actually something I should experiment with. Like, if you wait the 5 minutes, and you don't get a space-time distortion, and then you go to sleep, and then you wake up and you do it again, right? Does that reset whatever timer it would have been already? Or does that re-roll what timer you could get? Because if that's the case, like, then you could just sit around and wait 6 minutes, nothing spawns, you just reset and do it again. Because technically speaking, you're more likely to get... Oh, great. So we should look at Drifblim real quick. Or, I'm sorry, Drifloon. Defeated 40. Oh, I need to defeat it with Ghost-type moves. Fuck, it's gonna knock me down, by the way. I totally forgot all about that. I actually forgot all about using the ghost types. I had to do it with Ghastly too. Alright, well that'll be for next time. Or maybe some time after that. Drifloon. As you can imagine, Drifloon isn't very high on the to-do list. It will be as we whittle down things, right? Like, so like Zubat, Ghastly, Drifloon, whatever Pokemon appear at nighttime, basically, right? Like, those will be the big ones to hit up. Yeah, I'll make 2 charts. One with each Eevee possible. One with each possible Eevee spawn. All right, we're done. Shame we didn't see any more shinies, but I mean, we got 2, right? Nothing bad about it. What? Man, does anyone even use this fucking thing when they play this game? I just feel like it's too time-consuming for no reward, really. Quilava Pokemon are 2 times smaller. I thought, aren't they the same? Right? That's just because that Drifloon was alpha. Alright, here we go. What did we catch? Oh, we did? Yeah, we did. Okay. No, really? Are you sure about that? Because from what I've seen, most of the Pokemon look similar. I just think a lot of the early areas, Wait, I'm sorry, what? Oh, we have more to do for this thing. Give it food, scare off with a scatterbang. This was just the beginning. Alright, well, we could go to Cobalt next week. I don't think we went there this week at all. That's fine. We're good on this. Alright, that's fine. Next week we'll do that. So we prepped Spheal. What did we do this week? We did Starly. I guess next week we could do like Spheal, Shinx, a couple more Pokemon, right? I have to wait until after I've ended this stream before I can, you know, turn stuff in. Alright, so this week's shinies are Ghastly and Emo Zoroark. We should actually evolve this thing and see what it becomes, to be honest. I guess I should do that right now before I forget, right? Let's actually evolve it and see what this Wurmple becomes, because we use this thing quite a lot. Let's see. Hopefully it's a Dustox. I prefer Dustox to Beautifly, honestly. I have no idea what that is. Yes, it's a Dustox. Beautiful. Okay, good. Love Dustox. That's why I used it in this playthrough, man. That's why I had a lot of fun playing through this game. Like this weird, unkosher team. And now I haven't used them in months. Truly a tragedy. Alright, anyway. Let's see what does Emo Zoroark even look like? Nobody understands me, Mom. Yeah, I don't know. It's not a bad looking Pokemon. It was like a Kamui or something. I actually prefer Zorua. I think Zorua looks better as a shiny than this. This isn't terrible though. Like the purple is pretty alright. Like I'm not like torn up or think it looks awful. I just think like if you look at Hisuian Zorua, let's see if we could find it real quick. When was the last time? When did I get it? Damn, was it that many shinies ago? Wait, hold on. Where is it? Did I not put it in the box when I was supposed to? I totally did not. Wait, where the hell is it? Dude, I definitely got a shiny Zorua. Hold on. Am I losing my mind? There it is. Why is it in here? I have no idea. I was gonna say, there's no way I got that thing and I didn't save. I would have lost my mind. Okay, where am I putting this? Where was this actually? When I use shinies on my team? No reason in particular. I just, you know, it's just one of those things. Like to me, the thing about a shiny is just to find it. You know, it's not anything like crazy. Second. Wow, I caught this thing a while ago then, huh? Wait, what the fuck is this? Oh, this was traded. Yeah, okay, that's why. I caught this on October 2nd. Are you serious? That's ages ago, yeah. So where the hell does this thing go? Wait, hold on, what? Oh, it was in the right box. Never mind, I take that back. I just couldn't see it before for some reason. You know why? Because when you tab over it, it's kind of already blacked out. Alright, anyway, that's fine. Yeah, there's no real particular reason. I don't know. For me, shinies are like more rewards for like having done stuff, you know? It's not anything like to be taken super seriously or something. Like, I do use occasional shinies, right? I don't go crazy for them anymore like I would have back when I was a kid. When I was a kid, I would have been like, oh, yeah, of course, totally. And now I'm just kind of like, yeah, no, not at all. Alright. Let me change the markings on this. Okay, I need to make a different designation for all these marks, right? So I'm going to put a diamond on it for now. Then later on, I'll figure out different marks to put on. I usually don't use markings. So this is new to me as far as Pokemon is concerned. Alright, so next time we do this, we will try to max out, I think, Spheal, Riolu, a couple of different Pokemon, right? Wait, who else did I take out of my party? I took out 2 Weaviles. I don't know where the other one is. Alright, very nice. And then we can use a bunch of other Pokemon. I have to evolve another Porygon Z, which is fine. And eventually this is going to lead up to doing the fossil Pokemon. Although, to be fair, like, I don't know if there's any point in doing the fossil. Oh, shit, another. Look at that. Yo, look at this. Double fucking shinies out. And then Alpha Starly over here. Yeah, it shows 6 random Pokemon. Needless to say, here's 2 beautiful ones. Very nice. 2 of my favorites. I had not checked this place at all today. What did I get? 2 sprigs of... What? Mild? Or was it modest? I'm unlucky. Let's see. Mild, yeah. Okay, I'm not that lucky. Alright. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank everybody who stopped by. I need Sneasler, Wordeer, and Quillfish. Let's see. What do I have to spare? Sneasler is the what? The Hisuian one? Wordeer... Okay, Wordeer I can't really help with. Let's see. Do I have anything? No, the question does not bother. You literally caught me as I was going to say, thanks for stopping by. Let's see. I don't have a spare Wordeer. I could tell you that much. Do I have a spare Quillfish that I could just give away? Oh, here you go. I have a spare Quillfish. There you go. That's one. Right? Do I need this for anything is a bigger question. Hisuian Sneasler. Can I just evolve one right now? Oh, God! Jesus, fuck! I'm removing that one. Fuck that. Thank you for the follow. That scared the shit out of me. I'm removing that one. Did I pass it? Scared the fuck out of me. That's not your fault. That's my fault for putting that in there. Okay, let me move my Weavile out of here so I don't forget where it is. Quillfish, no, it's Overquill. I have Quillfish. How annoying is it to get Overquill? I feel like the answer to that is very. Yeah, because this is my only spare one. Alright, I'll give you the Sneasler then. How do you get Overquill, actually? It's some move, right? It's gotta be like some recoil move or something stupid. Alright. I'll give you the Sneasler. I can at least do that for you. So really quickly, I'll go grab the item. Don't worry about the item. I have tons of merit points for this exact reason. That's what I'm here for. I want to get items. What is it? The hook, right? The Razor Claw. Do you need it evolved or unevolved? This is why, yeah, I should wait before I do this. Because if I do this and you need it actually to evolve, then I would kind of be ruining it for you, wouldn't I? And if not, what we could do next week is we could try to get a Quillfish. I guess I could look up how to get Overquill. Overquill and, Okay, so do I evolve it or do I not evolve it? Because I'll give you that. I mean, he can give you Wordeer, which is fine. Let me know now before I put up the trade code and stuff, because the minute I put it up, I can't use items on it anymore. So do I evolve it, or do you want to evolve it? Just in case. I don't want to, like, evolve it and then it's, like, worthless to you, you know? Because it could be... Maybe it's, like, a thing where you have to evolve Sneasel. Alright? Yeah, see, number of you've evolved. It could be that one. Now, it's funny, because I don't think I've ever evolved a Sneasler in this game. Oh, you say evolve it? Okay. There you go. And then I'll trade it to you, and then that'll probably do it. It's funny, because this Pokemon is never coming back. They brought back Dunsparce, dude. Alright, I'm gonna put up the thing. I'll trade it, and then that'll be it. Trade Pokemon. Here we go. Alright, I'll leave the code up. Does it always stay up? I think it does. There you go. This claw is expensive. Yep. I mean, what I do is every time I go in an area, unless I'm like in a hurry or I'm trying to rush to do something, I just go pick up the bags. And I've been doing that for months, so it builds up a nice buffer. That said, it is expensive. That said, I also should have just gone over to the box and teleported back, but whatever. It's too late. Are you Gilgamesh? Great name. Let me know now before I trade, just in case it's someone else. Silently lurking in the stream. Ready to snipe a Pokemon. Not that it would be that game or world ending, but... Okay, that's you. Perfect. There you go. I'll take the Rowlet. That's fine by me. Yeah, it's a shame. I think what do you have to do? You have to use, like, recoil moves or something for Overquill? Wordier and Overquill are definitely not fun to evolve. I think that, like, it's cool that they have alternate methods. I just hate that they're spam, basically. Like, it really is just spam to level these Pokemon and evolve them. That's why I'm not, like, I don't enjoy it. I think it's bad. I think it's just tiring. Like, I mean, obviously, there's no faster way to get these Pokemon, so if you have to use it, you have to use it, but whatever. Dude, I am so gonna move that fucking alert. That shit scares me every time. And it's myself! That was me when I was, 18. Yelling and screaming about dying in Dark Souls in a really stupid way. Alright, very nice. I'll leave. Thank you so much. I've been looking for Sneasel for 1 week. Yeah, no problem. Thank you for the follow. I think this was a very good exchange of, you know, information and stuff. Or a very good exchange. I think it was a quid pro quo, as they like to say. Now, what do you do to get Overquill? That's, like, the only thing I don't know. Okay, my thing will lock up. If you're interested, I stream this once a week, so feel free to come back next Saturday, same time, same place, from 9 to 12 Eastern. Yeah, if you want, Epic is down to trade you Overquill. Now, how do you evolve it? You have to use Barb Barrage in the Strong Style 20 times. That's such a fucking grind, man. That's so ridiculous. You could find it in a massive mass outbreak, so maybe I should look for that, but I don't go to Cobalt. Pokemon Legends Arceus has 2 types of outbreaks. Let's see, they can be seen on the Hisuian map. Okay, so maybe Sabuna was a little bit wrong about this. I'm not too sure because I don't remember what they posted. Mass outbreaks have a 20% chance of spawning. Massive masses have a 25% chance of spawning, according to Bulbapedia. Now, I don't know who to trust more, obviously. Okay, there's a lot of good info on Bulbapedia. I've never been on the Bulbapedia page for outbreaks, actually. Obviously, at this point, I played this game so much that me regurgitating it is not going to really change anything. So let me just run back real quick, dump my Pokemon, and next week we'll do more of the usual. Actually, hold on. Can I talk to this dude now? Why would the professor say that? I have no idea how to progress this quest, actually. We're actually just killing time now. Here's the bag dude, which is completely unnecessary. Wurmple's evolved. Oh, shit. Here we go. Request number 10. I've never done it. Okay, number caught. Dire Claw, Swords Dance, Strong, and Agile style. Like, all these evolved Pokemon are not going to be fun to max out, needless to say. I also like that they give you all the starters in this game at the end. I think that's one of my favorite parts about it. They just are like, hey, you know what? They've just been chilling with me the whole time. I think they'd be better off with you. Alright, here we go. I don't believe it. Professor Laventon seems to think that little Butitia here is a Cascoon. But, hello, it's clearly a Silcoon. I'll need that for later with that smug face on his face. Making some kind of Pokedex or something together with the professor, right? Then you gotta help me. Catch a wild Silcoon so I can prove it's the same species as Butit. Oh, okay, I have one. Good. You can just skip it. There you go. Was this the one that, was it Raiden or someone else showed off? Do I have any Silcoons? They're not gonna make me give up my Silcoon, right? Even if they do, it's not the end of the world. It would just be particularly annoying. There you go. Yeah, see, they're not the same, dude. Oh my god. Yeah, look at the eyes. Are you colorblind? I guess they're not exactly 2 peas in a pod. Never thought two Pokemon this similar could actually be different species. Pokemon really are curious creatures. Cascoon. Utisha, my buddy, I didn't know the first thing about you, did I? I'm sorry if I hurt your feelings. You sure you're still happy to have a goof like me for a partner? Yes, very nice. You lovable rascal. This dynamic duo will stay together forever. Yes. Yeah, I was supposed to do that so long ago, it's not even funny. Anyway, there you go. That's my little bit of story progress for the day on this game. What do we actually have? Anything good? Okay, Haunter and whatever. That's fine. Alright. Now I'm actually done. Let's save. Alright, well, thank you all once again for another epic stream. I want to thank everybody. I'm going to have to put Bayonetta back in because that's pretty much what I'm mostly playing. Now I'm actually clocking out. No problem. I'm happy to help anybody who stops by. You know, if they need something. Obviously, some Pokemon I don't just have tons of duplicates of, right? Like, even just doing this for Dex completion is so slow. I'm not, like, a big fan of having to do it. But it is what it is, right? Like, I'm happy to help wherever I can. So, in any event, thank you guys. I will see you next week. For some of you guys, and for the others, I mean, I'm going to stream tomorrow for Final Fantasy, so that's all good. And, yeah, why is this not working? Very nice. Thank you guys. Have a good one.